Let me get some of that. Oh, you got
You want drinking Douce?
Nah, isn't that cognac?
He's not a yak guy.
It's definitely yak.
I mean, grown paint stuff. The grown paint stuff.
Oh, it's that
Well, I
small
mean,
paint.
the type of alcohol is fine.
Yeah.
Cognac is not a label.
What's your light guy, huh?
It's a
Nah,
classification.
it's bourbon whiskey.
Cockove or
Oh, shit. Plastic bottles, too, huh?
I thought he said he ain't
I was
have
about to
it.
mention the name, too.
$4 a pint.
I was about to throw somebody's name out there, but I ain't gonna do it to him like
Hey,
that.
get you fucked out one joint.
Yeah.
Mix it with some cranberry juice. You're done.
I should-
Have Carver right there on Branch Ave.
Remember when that used to be the go-to though? Like, yo, niggas was looking for vodka at the bottom of the shelf.
That was Ed's shit.
If it wasn't
His
in a
brother?
plastic bottle,
You'd have called me in college?
We had a
Definitely
name
get
for
a
it.
bottle
No
of Coca-Cola.
issues. Listen,
My
with the fruit in
budget,
there.
my budget is low.
Yeah, with the fruit.
Pockets is
pop
tight.
off.
Every fruit they got, dragon fruit, all that.
Yeah.
That's going in there.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, they started upgrading the vodkas.
It's this other shit that I saw I never saw before. Fucking Dr. McGillicuddy's. Never heard of that before.
That's a vodka?
Oh,
I don't
that's
know
the
what
flavor
it
shit.
is.
That's like a
Goldschlager or some
It's a
shit like
what?
that. It's like a peppermint schnapps
shit.
shit.
Yo,
I don't know.
I can't drink peppermint liquor.
That
Like,
shit's
you know the
trash.
amount of liquor that I drank that, like, I would never drink today? Like, Goldschlager, I used to drink that shit.
That shit was good. That was the only one that I really
You
liked.
wouldn't drink that today?
I mean,
Right.
Yeah, like some shit like Cisco and
Right.
Alizé and all that.
Yeah, too sweet.
Too
too
medicine.
deadly.
Yeah.
Like they
Mad
put
Dog
that in the
2020.
medicine
But nah,
bottle,
you feel like after you drink that, you got grit on your teeth.
Nah,
Like how sweet it is. Like,
Yeah, right, yeah.
yeah, I got this.
Yeah, your greatest mistakes in life will be made after like some Mad Dog 2020 or some Cisco. That'll be like the.
Even if you survive it, if you survive it,
What you mean, like today?
Today's your day.
I went through a Cisco phase.
I did.
I don't even understand how you did it.
Like, still in my 20s, like 24, 25, still drinking Cisco.
Okay, that's different.
Damn, but
That's aggressive.
That's it's different.
hold up.
So there's a friend we got.
I want to know what else is going on in your life.
He don't know Philly.
Oh,
So if you hang with Phil, you drink about anything.
I have to close my windows.
Hey, Phil
I hear
still
Matt
drinks Cisco.
Dominican in the background.
There's Matt Dominican.
1,000%.
To this day.
I don't even know one.
So it sound like the barbecue?
Ball. Which one is that?
Nah, this is Philly.
Yeah, that nigga's bald.
Philly.
Okay.
He's bald.
He's bald.
He's
Old
bald.
school.
He's bald.
No, you
Hey, hold
not-
on. I take my shots with my pinky.
I see that. Mad classy.
I like that.
Classy.
I like that. Hey, Grown
Mad
Pains
classy.
Podcast.
Appreciate that.
Oh, shit.
Grown Pains
Yeah.
Podcast. Episode 151?
See?
No, 141?
No.
141.
That's what's up.
What?
Cuarenta y uno.
Yeah,
got lost.
141.
I had
Yeah, it's 142.
140 was my birthday.
I had
It was 142.
135
42.
episodes
Shit.
on the karaoke show.
You did
135?
135?
You had
Yo,
135?
clap it up for that one real quick,
Hell
though.
yeah.
That's dedication, my nigga.
You get the drink champs.
It's hard to do. It's hard to do.
Just heard all the songs I saw. I sing first, and Denego. It's two or three songs a pop. Nobody get in my car singing one song. Nah, we 2 songs or we 3 songs.
It's a minimum.
Minimum 2
See, now you're putting,
songs.
that's too much pressure.
I sing first. Nah,
One song?
Wait.
I'll turn it up for you.
So time out.
Let's
time out.
rewind.
Let's start from the beginning.
Yeah.
How does all
No,
of
no,
this...
wait, don't go there.
Don't go there?
bye.
Okay.
I want him to walk me through walking his son into school.
Nah, hold on.
Well,
We
no,
gotta
no,
wait.
it's not.
We can't jump into that.
Can I introduce who he
How
is?
was your weekend? How about this? Let's introduce.
Can we introduce
our
who he
guest
is?
Let's introduce
Shit.
our
Let's introduce
Yeah,
He wants to get right
y'all
into the Bible
142
shit.
episodes in. Act like y'all been here before. Act like y'all been here before.
Show some
He's
class.
acting mad horny right now. He's like, yo, let's get right to
shit,
it.
I'm
Let's get
outta
right
here.
to it. The Bible episode.
So we got Kurtiokie. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
You are.
I've never seen you so
Kurtiokie.
excited. I've never seen Alex this excited about a guest.
Nah,
Relax. Take it easy.
Oh,
Take it easy.
Can you give us a little background?
Take it easy. all right?
He was definitely more excited with Party on it, but whatever.
Shout out to Party.
Walk us through who's Kurtiokie.
Kurtiokie.
All right, well, folks
Every
have a
time
good
somebody
night.
asks me that, that's what I said.
Beginnings,
can I-
born, raised,
can I-
grew
can I-
up where, started how, does
Providence,
what
Rhode
now.
Island, West End, Crescent Street area, Elmwood Avenue.
No, give the street.
Street, Linwood Ave.
Linwood Ave. It's a plan.
211.
Yeah.
Nah, of course.
How far is that from training them?
No, it's right.
Over at
Buckland
the-
Park, right there.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can see the court from the house.
Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, the field, my bad.
Buckland,
I keep thinking about like Hudson's Deli.
nope. Way
No, you
further,
way
way
in the
further on
back.
the other side.
You back door.
Yeah.
You're back door
What's
on a woman.
Intruders Field?
You way over there.
Intruders the Field.
West End.
Buckland
I
Park.
ain't from out here, so when you say it to me,
okay.
it don't really register. You got to name like a landmark, like
Where you from?
Pito's.
Exeter? Cumberland?
There's a Pito's on Cranston
From New
Street.
York.
Yeah. Pito's on Cranston Street.
So further down.
So I'm on Westminster?
Nope, you're on Cranston Street.
I'm on Cranston Street. If I'm on Cranston Street, then I'm not as far down as the laundromat and what the lickety split ice cream spot where the Aldi's is at. That's too far.
We're going to be here forever. I think we need to just...
Where we at on Cranston? Talk to me.
Kurt's like, this is just
All right, we at Pito's. We're talking, all right.
before 7-Eleven.
Yeah, Potter's Ave.
You
All
can
right,
go down
all right,
Potter's
all
Ave,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you go down Potter's Ave, there's a Buckland, and then there's a Dexter Street
Dexter
first.
Street. Dexter Street.
Dexter's
Yep,
first.
yep.
So if you
Bang a left on Dexter, you see the field decor.
What's it?
Western Recreation Center.
The second left.
That's
You're
not.
coming down there to
You can take both, it don't matter.
Yeah.
That's not tropical.
You on Cranston
You know,
Street.
you
still.
know,
You went the
you're
other
in the
way.
vicinity. We're getting close. Getting
Yeah,
close.
he went the other way, though.
Yeah.
But he's in the same,
He
like,
calling you like, Kurt, where the fuck you at?
Yeah.
That's what he
right, yeah.
You said,
100%.
Definitely, yeah. Yup. He's on
Kurt would
Buck.
have been like, while you're there, just grab the bottle of Douce.
Yeah.
Come out and take
Best prices in Rhode Island.
Yeah, that was a
right.
good one, bro.
Right, you see?
Yeah, this is the best prices in Rhode Island. All right, so
But no,
we got Kurtie Yell,
He's not going to just dismiss.
Linwood.
He's just leaving out a whole
You know, Bub
history
likes to take us to the streets.
of stuff.
So, go ahead, Bub, take
Let's
us to
get
the
there.
streets.
Let's get there.
Bub, let's
I'm
go.
not sure. Guy.
Remind Kurtie Yell
Do it.
about growing up in this neighborhood.
No, listen, not even the neighborhood, the family. Mm-hmm. The Lassiters.
Yeah.
Well-known family in the city, right? Whatever people wanted, the perception,
Yeah.
good people though.
Great people.
Great people that I grew up around. So it was this thing. So I didn't know they was from, well, I knew they was from the West End. I didn't know the brothers that I know that I grew up with was from the West End because they went to the boys club. They went to Southside Boys and Girls Club.
Yep. I remember you told me a lot of
And so-
criminal activity or criminal-like activity
Yeah, a lot of that.
going on down there at this Boys and Girls
No,
Club.
Lassiter's,
No, not at the club.
Not
but
at the club.
In the area.
In the vicinity,
area, right.
around Pito's and shit.
but Lassiter's is a great family.
That's the other side of town.
No,
Yeah.
Lassiter's is a great family. Good sports family.
Yep.
Great sports DNA, football.
Mm-hmm.
They got the young guy coming up. Check him up at LaSalle.
James L. Lassiter.
James L. Lassiter. Nice. So if you heard of Lorenzo Perry,
Yep.
it's James L. Lassiter. And I don't want to compare it. There's not a comparison.
Nope.
But he's the guy coming up. His father probably has. Everybody knows the Tim Hardaway. Not everybody, but
Yeah,
a
the
lot
best.
of people. The Tim Hardaway killer crossover.
Bub, you've been saying that for years,
For
Bub.
years. For years. But I've never seen nobody do that crossover on the run.
Yes.
Tim Hardaway did it like standing still, then go
Stop. Go.
shoot. James Lutz,
Yeah.
he does it on the go, like he's going straight at you.
Nigga's name is Shoe?
Shoot.
Like crazy-ass bonks?
SHOOP.
Shoot.
Like,
Shoop.
like Birdie in them? Above
Yeah,
the rim?
like no.
Shoot that. Shoot
That was on my mind.
Of course it
Not
would
even
come.
named,
Of course it
Yeah.
would. Right? And but no, just the pedigree for me, respectfully, is there. As a family, as a people, sports wise, some guys I look up to in that family. But yeah, so Kurt, you're not gonna dismiss the whole family tree like that.
Born and raised Providence.
You can't just say
With the whole
Kurtie L
fam.
like that doesn't come with something.
No, that definitely comes from the
Yeah.
fam. I get my
and we Blue
personality
Wave.
from there.
And we Blue Wave.
We blue wave
And we
all
Blue
day.
Wave. Okay.
Nah.
Shoot came over.
He did came. That's because of me.
Smart.
I went to the office and dumped his transcripts off.
Oh, you did the recruiting.
I did the recruiting. I got him in Hope.
You're coming over here.
Blue Wave
No,
like
I got
Blue
him in
Magic?
Hope.
No,
Ask him.
We talked about the mascots of high school.
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
worst.
Yeah. We do have the worst one. Like,
We do. What do we have one?
no, we don't have one. But like, I don't want one. I
Nah,
don't
we
want a
didn't
wave
need
walking
one.
around the gym.
Yeah, we didn't need a ocean.
Yeah.
A nigga dressed in the ocean.
I just thought it was a nigga dressed
D.
like
Knighton?
all blue waving at
Rest in
people.
peace to D. Knighton.
Yeah.
Kurt's little brother. God rest his soul. Came over to Blue Wave. So that was like a transactional thing. Shoot came over. D. Knighton was like, you know what? I'm going to go over there. Fred should have came over.
Fred wanted to play against all the killers.
Yeah.
That was his issue.
No, I know.
He was
Pride.
he was the Jordan. He's like, I'm not teaming up with you guys.
No, yeah.
I get that.
Kurt was
It
already
was in
there.
his mind, but like he's like, nah, Kurt.
Took them L's though.
We did. We definitely took care of him a couple times in the summer leagues. That's for sure.
Yeah, I went to the States. Your team?
Yeah, we lost by 1, but, you know.
I never went to.
So am I getting this right that you play basketball as well?
I do.
Okay, right-handed, left-handed.
Right hand.
Yeah.
Expertise, your specialty.
Shooting.
Sure, it says, yeah, don't look for no assist stats here, my nigga.
No, I'm an
Green
animal. I
light.
do it
Who's a
all.
better shooter?
Who's a better shooter than who? Oh, you got me. Nah, Bub's just a flat out. Since I known him, he drops everything. Out of 100 shots I seen Bub shoot, he hit 90. All right.
You know my problem with Bub is I think he underachieved.
Yeah.
He had
Bub-
the size, he had the height, and he wasn't bullying people. He was just a finesse player. He was more finesse than he was animal.
If Bub had the,
I need animal. I need early mellow.
if he had the like to the basket game,
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know nobody else.
I think for me, it is not about me. I got better as I got older.
Yeah.
Like after high school, after college.
Yeah, me too.
Right? I think Fred too.
Yeah.
Like Fred became a monster. Like Fred, so there was a period in time.
Who's Fred?
His
This-
brother.
My
His
brother, my older brother.
Okay, older brother.
So it's Fred, Kurt, and Derek.
And Derek
All
passed.
all good in basketball. Derek probably had the most promise,
Yeah.
just because.
Younger and learning from everybody above
Right.
him. Yeah.
Right. But just 'cause I always got to highlight D because these are memories that I have of him. I remember he used to come in the boys club, cheesing, grab a basketball. As soon as he come in the
Call
gym,
him Smiley.
grabbing the ball, grabbing the basketball, play me. He used to be like, Bub, play me.
Yeah.
And so when I fast forward that play me,
Damn. You gonna go there?
yeah, I got to. Before you do.
I like that.
Before you do.
Oh, Bub.
So me and AJ, my brother AJ Benton, we go back to Hope, right? This is after we're done, graduated. We go back, Derek's playing. They probably had the best squad.
Yeah.
Outside of me, my freshman year, seeing Roland, Rondé, all those guys,
Oh, yeah, that's a bomb.
right? Mike Holston, Rob Blue.
Right.
They
yeah.
won it.
We had a bomb too, though.
But that team, the whole starting five could have made All-State.
yeah.
Duda, Gary, like
Yeah.
they came off the
I
bench.
know.
You know what I'm saying? They was freshmen. But so we go back to the practice, and Coach Nybum, who coached all of us, coached me. Corn didn't get to play for him. They got cut. But
Bum.
bum. Wow. Did you look? He's looking in the camera. Bum.
Wow. You're going to be the reason he doesn't run into a building and save somebody.
Everyone already thinks about
Yo.
it. Fuck it.
Yo.
Damn.
So that's Corn's brother,
Okay.
and that's his cousin. That's his cousin.
This nigga is in the light.
Hey, yo, in the middle.
I love it. Swearing's good, right?
Yeah.
Nah, curse,
I like
you're
it.
fucking
So-
out
I
of here.
watch, so, you
So,
know.
2-on-2s, right? And so me and AJ who's a D? Was it D and Duda? Or I forgot who was on this team.
And if you don't get to this young boy telling you to play when he's ready,
Yo, so boys club, D night come in the gym, play me, you know. Do his little laughing, ha ha ha.
Go to Hope.
Go to Hope, right? Somebody drives and kicks it to D. I'm recovering. He gets the ball. If anybody knows D, he hit me.
Yeah.
Mad slow though. It wasn't like
control.
Yeah, like
smooth
spread.
between the legs.
Like spread.
Smooth the legs. Hezzy. Jumped. Try to recover. Step back. 3. Game over.
Hold
in
up.
my face.
Yeah,
Old nigga.
I think his shit almost broke too, man.
Yeah. I was a little off balance.
Yeah.
So
Man, hold that.
outside of that
And
move,
you're going to remember it for forever.
see, I'm still talking about it, right?
Yeah, yo, he'll always,
Do I not always bring it up?
always, bro.
Just out of respect, because I felt like D gave me respect when he was younger, coming into the boys club.
Not that day, though.
And then
no respect that day.
What Drake say? I got an AIU for my survival.
Yeah.
I got an AIU for my survival. What AI do to Jordan?
Idols become your rivals.
Right. And so, but this is the worst part. Not that, fine. That's just in the gym. That's the fellas. Happens playing basketball. Everybody knows I don't play defense. The one moment I try to play
That's what I'm
defense, something bad happens.
Didn't use your yellow. Didn't use your yellow, bro.
Yeah, right. I should have just jumped out of bounds, let him shoot the first one.
Nah,
Right.
and listen, ambulance.
Right.
Call him.
Damn.
So is that how y'all linked?
Call him.
Then we text the other night.
Y'all linked on the
we
court?
said,
Who?
You and Bub.
I knew his dad for years, but Bub, I knew Bub in '98. I left Hope and he graduated that year, right?
You know Dr. J?
Well, Chip?
Nah, you don't know the story.
The worst ref in Rhode Island history?
But let me finish that story, right? Let me finish the D90 story.
I love where this is going.
So I come to find out, my name is running through the Hope High hallway.
Damn, Bub.
I'm like
I'm in college right now.
Yeah, I'm like 10 years removed from school. Like they're like, my name is running through the halls. Yo, D Night hit.
D was
off.
You lucky they wasn't on Twitter then.
D was a bragger.
I wasn't on
social media.
That's what I'm saying.
But like, it's like, yo, Bub, they're talking about you in school. School? Man, I don't go to school.
He was a bragger.
I don't go to school. But I took that as a sign of respect, though.
Yeah.
Because if I was a nobody, they're not talking. There was some guy in the gym.
If that ain't the most narcissistic shit ever.
Of course,
I had to.
Of course, we heard about Juan Carter.
I didn't get killed.
Coming up.
I got assassinated.
Of course, we heard about Juan Carter.
And I lose, that's my guy.
You don't think we're gonna try to do what we do to these guys?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
These are the older guys, man.
Yeah.
So I done tortured a few.
Before he gets to it, you know,
Well, you want to step in front of that bullet first?
I feel like Joe Button. You just gotta put your shit out
Let him
there,
put it out there,
so that way people can't clown you.
I still got it on footage.
I know you
how you
post
feel?
it
You feel
once
like
in a
you
while.
Yeah.
So we're in the 30 and over
A lot
league
of Joe
now.
Buttons in here.
We're in the 30 and over
I'm mad
league.
that that's the only thing though. That's all you got for me is when your brother crossed him up. Like I thought you was gonna come with some
He
other
crossed
shit.
me up
Like,
too.
nah, I
He
ain't
got me
talking
too.
about the football. I mean basketball shit. I'm talking about like some other shit. Yeah, I got Bub in this compromising situation on video right now. You know this nigga ankle could go behind his ear? What?
Wow.
Where's that video?
You don't got nothing. You know.
Where's the
Kurt, let me see
compromising
your
shit?
phone, man. Let me see your phone. Let me see. Now, I think there's always been a West End has its own culture of basketball, but I think Kurt can speak to it as well on the south side of the boys club.
Definitely.
There's another culture of basketball
Oh man.
where if you're not good, you might not get a next
You
in the
can't
gym.
even- Nah.
Saturday mornings,
No, listen. Everybody in the court has to be good. Everybody that shows up is good.
if you don't walk in the gym and say, Kurt, I got you. Like you walk in the gym and somebody's like, yo, Kurt, I got you.
Yeah, you're somebody.
Right. You know, how, like, so Reem, basketball in New York's a different beast, right?
Yeah,
but I just know at the club, you would walk in. If you're not the first 10, you're gonna wait a couple games.
100%.
If you're not the 11th guy, you're gonna wait a couple games because the 11th guy already got 5.
Yeah, already.
And there's only
While
11.
you're waiting, you're recruiting.
And there's only 11 people in the gym.
Yeah, you watching how many
There's
people
10 on the
lose?
court and it's you, right? And so if Kurt walks in next, like, yo, you got next? Yeah. Can I run with you? I got 5.
Yeah.
How you got 5? There's only 12 of us in
I
the
just
gym.
don't have you.
Yeah, I just don't have you. I got 4 guys that's on the court. I'm wishing that team
100%.
lose.
So I can grab him.
I'm grabbing
And
4,
what you do,
right?
you're like, well, fuck it,
but,
I got next.
But if you're a person of respect, oh yeah, Kurt, you're running with me.
Yup.
How many games are you running straight right now? At your big age of 40 plus.
Why do you say big age like that?
I'm just asking.
Felt like
Big
weight came
age,
with that.
my nigga.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking.
I felt like
Just
weight
asking a
came.
question.
Definitely fashion.
That's for that
just now.
earlier comment that he made. I
I probably could get 3 games in.
3 full court games.
I'm 36.
See what you did there. See what you did there.
You could get 3 full court games.
Right now.
Not, I can't right now. I can get 1.
Yeah, right now.
And all right, so I just want to know what the level of competitiveness is right now.
How old are we?
36.
I'm 36.
I think it's doable, but I just want to know what kind of defense we playing.
I play D.
You know what I'm saying? Like we not here to lose.
I don't play bullshit,
for
D.
3 straight games, right? We here you mad
sure.
when niggas is getting scored on. Like call out the fucking pick.
I say
Oh no,
kind of
no, Kurt is probably one of the most. So some of the last hitters, especially him and Fred, they probably the most disrespectful people ever on the court.
all day.
Yo, why is he scoring?
Right. Hey,
That type of disrespect,
Hey,
like
hold on. Wait. That's funny you say that. Ugly niggas.
Talk about it.
I hate a ugly motherfucker scoring. Why? Let's say he bags on a nigga, he's gonna make an ugly ass face. Right?
Like
The
when
face
Caesar
is
screaming
3-4
out.
times uglier.
Yeah. He said he's
Call the time
accelerated the
out.
ugly.
Right? Fellas.
No, Kurt really be on the court like
team back together.
Kurt will really be on the court like, yo,
You let ugly nigga score, bro.
why is he scoring? Like, who is this guy?
Yeah, why is this ugly nigga
Foul
scoring?
harder, my nigga. Like, I'd rather see an ugly foul face than an ugly dunk
Patrick
face.
Ewing. Patrick Ewing.
Patrick Ewing's nice though.
I would think
That's what I'm
He's an
saying.
animal, though.
I would think the opposite.
But I don't give a fuck.
The uglier you are, the better you gotta be because.
If an ugly nigga comes through with
My
all
game
them,
will talk for me.
I'm heated. I'm in the huddle, fellas. He's way too ugly.
You don't even care if he's nice.
I don't care if he's an animal. I don't care if he's league ready. He's too
Ah.
ugly.
Don't score.
Way too ugly to be
Switch, I got him.
Yeah,
I tell niggas that in the huddle.
Yeah, Kurt.
I got him.
Tell niggas that in the huddle.
You calling the timeout?
I'm calling the timeout. Fellas, this nigga's way too ugly to be scoring.
That's what I'm telling you right now. Like, again, if this ugly nigga
That's
gets
a
another
hundred.
bucket, another bucket.
What's
If he
crazy,
comes in and scores again.
For the 30 and over, I tried to recruit him and his brother.
Oh shit.
For the 30 and over.
I commend you guys for being out there. I
No,
honestly,
they didn't want to. So he's
can't
lying
risk
like
a
he don't
high
have his
angle.
brother's competitive spirit. He's like, I'm not playing with y'all. Like, you just got a squad.
like,
That's 100.
I can't risk a high ankle sprain. Like I can't risk the.
Fred used to hate
I'm gonna
me.
be 40 next month.
Fred used to hate me. For,
damn.
not hate me as a person, but on the basketball court, Fred had
Niggas
some,
don't heal the
some
same
just
right
hate
now
for
at
me.
this age.
Some hate.
I've been on squads where you destroyed, bub.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened.
Damn, you don't see it?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how, cause that same ugly nigga is who you should have had defending. But you need
That
a
JV
Dennis
head
Rodman.
dude, yeah.
I'm here. I got 6 fouls. I ain't leaving with none.
Yeah, right.
Kurt,
I'm
Kurt,
gonna fuck this kid.
Everybody
up
said
as
this
long
to
as
me
I can.
my whole career of basketball, whatever you want to call it, as a career. Am I not always open?
I'm not
A lot. I'm open.
I'm not letting C Breezy dance.
And
on me.
people are like,
It's not happening.
How is he open?
You get open.
I'm moving. And so
Foul.
I can get.
Like
You don't stay in
like
one
your leg.
spot.
Today you're moving. You're
No,
moving
no,
today?
not today. I haven't played in 2 years. But what I'm saying is that.
I'm down for that.
Cheers.
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 But what I'm saying is, I always said this:
Take a sip.
three is worth more than 2, every time.
That's funny.
You gotta make them.
You know, I talk a little shit because
I make them.
So I
makes them.
play high school basketball, but
Reem front like he ain't play ball. He played at Jefferson Boulevard out here.
I know my I know my shit though.
He was playing with Cal
I'm not
Bridges.
A scorer, yeah, my nigga Big Cal. What up, Big Cal? I'm not a scorer. That's not what I'm here for.
Play football, that's why.
I play football, and I'm an incredible defender. I take pride in that shit. Like, oh,
All football players do.
All football players do.
All
But-
football
but
players.
I don't want to be misconstrued like that football hacking ass nigga that just be like banging on niggas. No. So the top scorer,
Put me on.
I didn't want to be put on. The coach is like,
Hey,
you
you
got it.
look like one of them niggas that get crossed and don't even
Don't care. Don't care.
I'm fine with that. Yo, I call.
We care, Kurt, we care. We care.
You know what? You know this nigga Cal. Fuck
We're
with-
clowning you on the bench.
Yes.
Yo,
that's
Reem.
fine. He got one.
Nigga,
Yes.
He got one. He's
Halftime?
He's only got
Kurt's
12
like,
points.
that ugly nigga crushed you.
He only got 12 points.
Shut up.
I'm fine with that, coach. Nigga Cal fucks with me because we in a pickup game, and I call charge. But look though, it was 100%.
Is that how much you play defense? You called an offensive foul in a
never
pickup
said
game.
that.
Listen to me. I called it before it
You
happened.
did. Yeah,
I
you
didn't argue. They gave me the call.
Kurt, nigga got up and said,
That's how official it was. Like I knew I was gonna beat him to the spot.
Cop, if you didn't know that's a
Charge.
referee, that's a sign of offensive
Cal
foul.
was like, it's a fucking charge.
You called your own charge?
Before he did it.
I never called a charge before.
Charge.
You know how people say ball? Like ball. Foul.
They gave me the
He called
charge.
charge.
They gave me the call. It was 100% right.
Holy Toledo.
But that's how serious I take my defense. Like I'm beating this nigga to the spot. Like I know where he wants to go. I'm gonna beat him.
And you took a charge and picked up.
charge. Pick up. This nigga Cal was like, that's
You risk your life.
100%.
I'm not taking the charge and pick up. I'm not diving on the floor for pick up.
You ain't in
But
the
guess what
NFL,
though?
nigga.
You say, I tell you what, the ugly nigga didn't score. We got the ball back on that one.
He liked
But
that one, though.
I enjoyed that about high school basketball. Like there's role players. I was fine being a role player, and me as a role player, if they would have dropped me off at Hope, like Porridge High School versus Hope High School, and Bubs is the guy that's scoring, I would have took pride in like, yo, I don't care what I gotta do. I'll make this nigga fight me, be getting double text and get kicked out. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, all
He's not
football
dropping
players.
30 on me.
Football players.
Yeah.
Can't
Killers
have
did.
I hate him. On a basketball court.
I got 5.
Yeah.
Stick to your sport.
It's only 5 fouls.
Yeah.
Sport.
It's only 5 fouls in high school, right?
Yeah.
So karaoke.
Yeah.
Kurtiokie.
Kurtiokie.
Yeah.
Kurtiokie.
Don't even go there, because there's a history before that.
That's fine. Get there. Let's go. Let's get there.
You're a comedian.
I am.
Let's talk about it.
Stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did 30 shows.
That's right. I did see that. I did see that.
What
Yeah,
do white people fuck to?
You're not. Oh, he does his research. He does his research. Does his research.
Country jazz.
I sent your Instagram, I sent your Facebook, and everybody to the group.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Good question.
yeah.
I'd never heard
Yeah.
that before. I watch a lot of stand-up
30
comedy.
shows. 30 shows is not an amateur.
31.
31 is not an amateur. That's not amateur.
I do this.
I think that was your first one.
Adele?
That was my first one.
Yeah, that was your first one. Yeah,
I'm really thinking about this now. Like,
Do they fuck
Yo,
with that?
bro. I'm about the business, right? Told you, I'm gonna beat you to the spot. But yeah, nah.
beat you to the
that,
spot.
that first one.
white
So,
people fucking. What do they fuck to?
what do white people fuck to?
Right.
I don't know.
think
I,
it's like
I said country
Norah
jazz,
Jones?
hard rock.
What are they?
We've
No,
seen-
I'm really
we've
lost
seen
too.
these movies, though.
I'm really
We've seen
lost.
this, right?
I'm really thinking about it now.
Norah
I don't
Jones.
know,
Norah
'cause
Jones.
I fuck my bitch to hard rock. The neighbors is calling the cops.
So it's a murder. It's a homicide.
Yeah.
Murder problem.
Is there a belt around the neck? Is there a belt around the neck? Like
All that, yo.
hard rock?
Kinky.
Hard rock?
I think
Kinky.
it's pretty
I'm doing the
fucking funny.
kinkishness though.
Oh.
I'm choking this, like, choking her like that.
So there's consent. No, we just want to make sure for the camera there's consent.
100% consent.
There's consent. All right, yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Yeah.
On the ACDC.
I want,
She put on
Kurt,
the
we don't want to put you in
ACDC,
no situation where you like, I'll just choke her, but she consents to that.
She consents to that.
Right. For the people.
For the people.
So, Kurt,
A woman that don't want to be choked is weird.
all right. Let me get a little weirder for you.
Yeah.
First time a woman asked you to choke her.
I'll choke the shit out of her.
See, again,
Wait, what does that mean though?
when
Did
it
she
happened,
black out?
when it happened to me, like, when I was first approached with it, I had never been approached with it, and had a pretty experienced past. You know what I mean? I'd never been choked with. Just choke me. And I was like, what? Yeah, just choke me. If I pass out, I'm not dead. I'm just blacking out. I'm like,
Oh no, not that high.
Kurt said we
Let's
ain't gonna-
grab the side glands.
my
you know
nigga, that's what she said, right? So I was like, nah, I never am. But I'm just saying, so all right. So she starts to pass out. So now I'm like tapping the motherfucker away.
You really did this.
100%. She asked for it. Like, that's what she
That's
said.
hilarious.
So I get now, like right now, I know what you're saying about the pressure points where you're not really choking, you just applying pressure
Yes.
and imitating the choke feel.
Yeah.
But at that first time, I was just straight like serial killer shit. Like I was nice.
Kurt said he's the only one doing the kinky shit.
Yeah, that's it.
So you ain't never had a bitch choke you?
Of course.
Oh, I'm about to say that's how you know you hit.
Kurt's like, that's not kinky. To me,
I've always choked a little bit.
a little bit.
I know about
just a
the side
little,
shit.
just a little, you know.
I mean, if you're gonna ask me to do it, let's go.
Let's struggle to breathe.
And you do the little.
Nah, I've always been kind of uncomfortable with that shit.
Kurt, you don't get the whole.
What happened?
Get over.
That whole choking shit.
Yeah.
I've always been kind of uncomfortable with that.
Not on that Cam shit. Cam was out there.
It's because you
catching the
don't-
back of her head.
Is it because you don't know your own strength?
Curry.
And like, is this the time you're gonna go Super Saiyan and like snap a neck?
It's because I am now no longer. I'm too sci-fi in my own head, so I'm now no longer. I'm probably still in the act, but now I'm like developing stories of
Dexter
how.
vibe.
Now there's a whole episode in my
Oh
head.
yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? I'm having an out of body experience now, and the whole thought process. I just it's all weird to me. It's a little
Actually,
weird.
to
But I
Alex's,
understand.
Are we still talking
Still
about choking women?
Yeah.
Kurt's like, I was done with that. But like to Alex's point, because I think the thing with your son was before your comedy.
Wait,
Well,
how the fuck did we go from choking to his son?
No, because I don't want to make
That's
sure.
lead. That does lead.
Well, I guess that's how you have babies.
I want to make sure we don't go.
That's a wild leap.
We go in order.
Yeah.
So the viral video with your son, is that before you started comedy or during?
Hold on, wait. If we're going all the way rewind, let's all the way rewind. When did you start comedy?
Yeah.
When was episode the first stand up when you asked what do white people fuck to?
April 14th, 2018.
And where was that? Because there was a considerable amount of white people actually in attendance.
I did see that.
Yes. No, that wasn't. That was at it was on Park Ave.
Oh, that the theater right there.
728.
Yeah.
A bunch of snow bunnies. Yeah.
Yeah. And let's walk through the emotions real quick as far as like, I guess the preparation.
I want to actually know why you decided to start comedy.
Before we do that,
Okay. My fault.
Yo, can you guys act like you podcasted before? What's going on right now?
No,
you know what it is?
it's how we pod.
I think it's in that LeBron mode right now. Like he's nervous about tonight's game. Just relax, we got
Who,
this.
me?
No, he thinks I'm nervous about the Lakers losing to the Warriors.
Nah, League, LA.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Chef Curry with the pot. But anyway, you have put it in your mind that you're gonna do this stand-up. Was it an open mic, or was it something that you had to book, like get reserved for as far as that?
First of all, fuck Curry. Two,
I like it.
I
like it.
Today. I like it.
We're gonna watch this
I don't
game.
know. A lot of people found me funny with like Snapchat. A lot of people thought I was like stuck up or like just a dickhead until Snapchat. They started to see my.
Nah, you're a dickhead.
I am. I'm an asshole.
Yeah.
But I'm a good guy though.
No, yeah, absolutely.
A polite asshole.
Exactly.
It takes one to know one.
So I don't know, man. I was just like, yo, I went to see one of my boys on stage. I'm like, I can do this. I said, point me in the right direction. They pointed me in the right direction. I talked to the guy. He says, all right, listen, I want to put you in a $200 class. I said, listen, I don't need a class. I can do
You
this.
should have took that $200.
Fuck a class.
200
I don't need a class.
What do you mean a class?
I gotta pay $200
To take a class to be a comedian.
to show what like how to be a comedian.
This time in this
He's
insight.
like, nah, listen, I said, I don't need no class. Just put me with the wolves. He said, you gotta wait. I waited 4 months.
Okay.
You wanted to do this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I respect that. I respect
did you
that.
have-
So I said I had 31 shows, right?
Right.
I never wrote not a damn thing down. Freestyle.
Okay.
So I went to my first show freestyling.
I can tell.
I freestyled.
You know what?
Nah, tell
You
me.
laughed at you. you laughed at you a lot.
all the time.
See, that's that $200 would have told you how to hold it
on
in,
the
my
stage.
nigga.
Yeah, that's
You
he's
laughed at
watching.
you.
That's what's
Yeah, he's paying attention.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Nah, no doubt.
Devil
man.
in the details.
But bunch of white people in there. Oh yeah, so he ended up put me on. I ended up, long story short, I got there. Bunch of white people, man. 15 people. Competition for money. Let's just say I walked out of there with 560.
Okay.
So all right, I don't give a fuck. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
My first show, I went. There was a fight between two women. You know,
Okay. Those are the best fights.
That were with you or in attendance for
wasn't-
you?
Nobody was with me, but attendance for
Okay,
me. Yes,
I get that.
They started fighting. I mean, I don't care. They're the ones that's looking crazy.
You got 560 though.
yeah.
What are we talking about?
So yeah. No, listen. So, black people, they come late and leave early. So after the
With a
fight, I say about 98% of all the black people left, family and all. And there was they put us all on stage. Who's better?
Or did the
The crowd. Second place.
Okay.
So the white people.
560?
98% of the people in there was white.
Yeah, everyone that wasn't fighting.
Yes.
100%.
Two women came up to me and said, you are better than my husband, but I couldn't cheer for
Right.
you.
Feel me? I
Yeah.
gotta go home to that.
Let's just say if the black people didn't leave,
of course.
What's up, man?
there would have been no roof.
Right?
There would never been no roof.
But that was enough, though. I equated to my first good golf shot, right?
Yeah.
I never played this game before. I never had no training with it. And I sucked. 100 swings were trash, but the one that went off, wow, I'm the next fucking Tiger Woods. This is that one where it's like, oh, I'm validated.
Yes.
Like, and I didn't pay that $200.
Yep.
I just went up there being me, and I connected with people, right? And people fucked with me.
They loved it. They loved it. They loved it.
So to Bub's point, did that happen before or after the episode with you and your son?
Way before.
That happened way before.
Yeah.
That happened so that was almost like the beginning of your
It's
career.
like 2 years before, right?
No, that was actually the same year.
What year is this? Because the Sun shit is 2 years ago.
No, that was actually a year and a half. My bad. That was a year and a half later with my son. I started comedy 2018.
Yep.
When my son was 2019.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to know Kurt's son and why this shit was fucking hilarious.
I've
Hold on, let's just not jump there yet, because
Okay.
I'm ready to go into the parental conversation.
Oh, right.
But let's just talk about this comedy.
Yeah, I've
Because
always
now,
wondered, how do you know that you're funny?
when you don't even write it,
A lot of people didn't know I was funny until we got older. Like, oh, God, I didn't know you was.
But how do you know that? How do you know that you're funny? Or do you know that? I don't know.
Like, yeah,
I walk in a room and don't say shit and people start laughing. Like, what the fuck's so funny?
But do you, because to Kaba's point, right? Like, you're you.
yes.
And all you know is that you're you,
I know I'm funny.
right?
yeah, but that doesn't make any sense because I know I'm funny.
Makes plenty of sense
but
to
I'm
me,
not
though.
funny at all.
But funny,
your funny doesn't come with the
funny-
confidence to be funny
right?
in front of people.
Funny
Right.
and comedian is different,
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Right.
Right.
you probably
Everybody
could,
knows. Everybody thinks they're funny. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
because I know
And then he said, "Google it,
there's a
Google
lot
it."
of guys in your family that are
Right,
fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
but when you
definitely.
get on the stage,
Never.
right? So I think Kaba's. When did you figure out that funny could put you on stage?
Is it just the funny? Because I want to build on that question. Is it the funny and the vulnerability? Because you know you're funny, you believe you're funny, but in order to prove you're funny, you have to be vulnerable.
So this is the part, right? And this, because I think we're missing some stuff with Kurt. Because I know him, right? And I know the stuff he's been through. And so this is like when I talk about guys who hustled or been in the streets and made the transformation to the other side. There's this, I already been through the mud.
Right. So you ain't afraid to be
I've
vulnerable.
been to prison.
That's what I say about being
That
broke.
fucking stage ain't gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
Right? I've been through the mud.
It's gonna hurt.
But again,
No, but talk about it.
A bomb is a bomb.
No, be in prison.
It ain't gonna kill you.
But be in prison and the humility that you go through by being in prison.
I used to make motherfuckers laugh in prison. Like,
But what I'm saying that the humility and how you're treated in prison will never compare to if somebody even booed you on stage. Fuck,
Yeah.
I was behind walls,
yeah,
slavery.
yeah.
I still don't believe that though.
I
But
still-
it's the same
if we
thing-
Could just
my
go back
bad.
to the first one.
Wait,
I still
hold on,
wanna know,
hold on.
how do you know that you're funny?
Oh, right.
No matter where if I go into, I don't know. I just always been funny.
It's just.
I just know I am.
you know the reaction from the people that are around you, type of thing.
If I walk into a room, like people will just look at me and just start laughing, like, and I would never just know why. You know
It's
what
the
I'm saying?
waves.
What if you
I'm
didn't?
like, what's so funny?
What if you didn't place second place?
I don't know how to answer that because I'm not a
Yeah.
second placer.
He was like, I was upset with that. Should have been first place.
Right.
This bitch voted for her husband.
Yeah,
Hater.
stupid. Yeah.
So that you go through that first experience. Was the second experience a lot? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how difficult the first one was, but was the second one easier to do because now you have that under your belt?
I probably was on stage nervous for the first 2 seconds.
But that's the part I'm a bit concerned. Well, not concerned, but I question like, so we still haven't written any material.
And
Never.
that's the crazy part.
So it's
never
confidence.
read
It's all
So-
confidence.
wait.
Yeah.
Is it just confidence, or is there a preparation where it's like I haven't written it down, but I've thought about it several
I
times?
have
How do you build your cadence, your speed, your delivery if you're
Well,
not at
no,
least practicing in the mirror?
so I'm gonna talk about do say today. That's it. That's what I go with.
Oh, like a rapper, right? If you tell a free like Reem,
A finer
I
topic.
know you can, even though I talk shit about you rapping, but I know if somebody said Reem rap about iPhone, I'm pretty sure you can go into, bam.
That's what I do with comedy. So
Now,
I
how
could be on
long
stage.
before the actual performance are you now thinking about Duce or iPhone? It's not like do you walk on stage like Duce and then it clicks, or it's like, all right, I'm booked for this show.
It's never
Let me
planned
find
what
out.
I'm gonna say when I get on stage. Ever.
Crazy.
I'm going on stage.
talent.
Like this. Hot,
natural talent.
Hot at that damn phone right now. Like, I hope I don't fuck this up because it's all a freestyle. I know my topics. That's it. Sometimes
Okay.
I forget my topics. Out of 31, I probably choked like 4 or 5 times, easy. I went to Cali, Arkansas. In Arkansas, I completely choked.
You outside.
I drove to Arkansas by myself.
And
As
bonk.
soon as I got up, choke. I couldn't say nothing. I was like,
I'm hella confused, bro. You in a car all the way from up here to fucking Arkansas, and you ain't remember these topics and
I don't
cadences?
remember
And
I did that in a meeting once.
God damn
What
it.
I was gonna do was I was just gonna bring up old shit that I was doing. So I didn't go down there.
You was gonna recycle.
recycle exactly.
Which comedians do.
No,
I don't recycle. That's the
You
thing.
research Arkansas.
No, I don't give a fuck about when I went in there. I went in there thinking it was gonna be a bunch of white motherfuckers. It's not one white.
So is that why you choked? Is that why you was like, shit?
I had a lot of white jokes. You know what I'm saying?
Black people would have been like,
Yeah,
See, that's
exactly.
that prep. I'm not even talking about writing the actual
doing your research.
skit, but the research aspect of
Where you
like
going?
who's going to be at this fucking place
Yeah.
would help you. You
I
know,
already knew,
situate.
but I just wasn't prepared.
How did you feel after that, though?
Like shit.
That's a L.
I still got the video when I recorded myself saying like I choked. I'm pissed the fuck off. What am I gonna do? Just put myself down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I came back home though and shut it down. At Comedy Connection.
That's what you needed.
Yeah.
What do you say? Fall 9 times, get up 10 times.
I
type
think
shit?
because I was around, I was down there with nobody,
It's just you.
just me. I walked in.
Whole car ride.
I walked into this club by myself, not knowing what was gonna happen after, what was gonna happen when I got in. I was not expecting a bunch of black people, so like I was just there. Like
Quick question, right? Because I seen a quote today. They say rich people invest, poor people gamble. Was that an investment or a gamble?
No. I got.
That's a good question.
I got. Yeah.
Not an investment as far as money.
It was an experience.
Okay.
Cause I never choked like that before.
Costly experience.
Done. I couldn't say nothing. I said one joke and a couple people laughed and.
So, because it wasn't a gamble, because you knew where you was going, right? Like you knew you was gonna drive to Arkansas.
Yes.
So it wasn't a gamble. Like gamble's like, let me run up in the Comedy Connection.
Yeah.
Because it's right here.
Right.
Not prepared, and see what happens.
I was never
That's exactly what he
prepared.
did.
No, he drove to Arkansas, bro.
I drove 20 hours.
Yeah.
20 hours. That's not a.
To freestyle comedy.
That's not
That's a gamble.
Ah,
It's not an educated guess.
That's a gamble.
That's a
you
gamble.
think so? Gamble?
Now,
I'm risking my life.
You may have a plan, but
I'm risking.
you still
at
gambling
worst, it's a
with that
shaky
plan.
investment.
I can have
Right,
a plan.
a shaky investment.
I can have a plan to
For me,
gamble
a
on the
gamble
Lakers.
is like,
But
I'm gonna roll these dice. I'm gonna put $100 on these dice and hope that they come out the same.
what he
but what I tell
No,
you,
he
that is
drove.
what he did. No,
I'm
that's
gonna
what he did.
roll these dice. I'm gonna drive to
Yeah.
Arkansas.
But
With these old
so
white jokes.
just peep my perspective. He drove 20 hours. You're thinking.
I didn't come. I
You're
just
thinking.
suspected
You have
white
time to
people
think.
be
But a
there.
dice, once you let him out of your hand, he could have turned around at 10 hours in.
Real shit.
Could have turned around.
But he didn't
Choke,
do that.
yeah.
My point, right?
That's a gamble.
No,
But
it's a-
dice, once you let them out of your hand, you have no control over them,
I think you're both right.
right?
It's 100% a gamble what he did because it
And
lacked
an
the
investment.
preparation. But it's only an investment because he made that video after.
Right.
And he told himself, I fucked up. And then got on the Comedy Connection after. So he learned from that L. The L is the gamble, for sure. But the fact that he learned from it makes it an investment because you can come up from any loss.
I had a different perspective. I don't think the L is the gamble at all. I don't see.
Like,
I don't
Kurt
see
likes the
gambling-
bottom.
I don't
That's
see gambling
fine.
as an L.
Shout out to
I think-
Grown
I think
Pain.
thank you, bro. Shout
I
out to Grown
appreciate
Pain.
that.
I like this. I watch for sure, man. I've seen a few joints. There we go.
No, I was just thinking the choice of making a 20-hour drive, because even though your mind is even though you have time to think, you've already dedicated your mind to go the 20-hour drive to Arkansas. So that you're not, even if you think, holy shit, I'm doing this, what you're thinking about is, holy shit, I'm about to go do this. You're not thinking about, why am I taking this 20 hours? You've already done that.
Yeah,
Well, down the line, I was like, probably 10 hours, and I was like, yo, I can't believe I'm really driving by myself to try to chase my dream.
We
For
didn't
me,
ask a really
I
important
fucked up.
question.
but for me,
I fucked up.
for me,
Really
that's
important question. Did you do it for like an open mic or were you getting paid to be there?
Open mic.
That's a gamble.
I didn't get
But
paid.
I'm also, for me, that's an investment.
It is. It is.
A risky investment.
100%.
A risky investment.
Gas.
Because you're.
I'm chasing my dream.
Yeah,
like
you're
this
working
is.
on your craft.
I'm
Yeah.
willing to do it. I'm willing to make this investment.
I'm trying to eat. I quit my job for this, man.
What? Again.
Be your own boss.
That
September
is not a gamble.
25th,
That's not a gamble.
2020, I quit my
about it.
job,
Talk
making
about it.
$25 an hour.
like it.
Fuck Pepsi.
Fuck that.
but this
Again, anyone watching this, we're okay podcast has no problem with Pepsi. We prefer that you add a little less fructose, but again,
Fuck Pepsi.
sponsorships.
but this is where I appreciate
Put Coke back in Coke.
what you've
Love
been
Coke.
what you've been through in your life allowed you to make that decision.
Yes.
Right.
allowed.
I can write a book.
No. Let me finish. Right. So if you take somebody who hasn't had any struggle, potentially, I'm not going to say this box fits everybody, but if me, for instance, right? If you take somebody who had two parents in the household, who was taken care of.
Grew up light skinned with a jump shot.
Why is he bragging?
That's not a brag.
Why is he bragging?
That's not.
I was gonna say 6'2.5". Grew up light
Shout out
skinned
to
with
my
a jump
parents
shot.
anyway. Today's their 31st anniversary.
Shout out to
Shout out to Chip.
Chip and Gina.
yeah.
But right,
Should have been Dr. J.
this nigga. That experience that you have, I think, not allowed. Maybe allowed's not the word, but gives you to say, "Yo, I've been through a lot, and if I want to be who I really want to be, I gambled with my life already.
I can't be afraid of the worst.
Right? I gambled with my life already.
I think that's the
This
greatest
can't get any worse than what I've already been through.
No,
Yes.
it can,
Yeah.
but you don't ever think that. Like, for me, it's being broke. I've been broke before. Like,
Well, me and my brothers came up in poverty, so
See what I'm saying?
we lived in shelters, house to house, state to state, living with family.
And so that's why I was saying, Kurt, like that
We
part of
never
your
had a-
that part of your story can motivate somebody else, right? To say that you can say, I had a $25 an hour job. I don't want it no more because I want to do what I want to do.
Yes, man. That's what's
Because somebody be like, you quit a $25 an hour.
25.
There's power in
I was
that,
making
man.
about $1,400-1,500 a week. A week.
Is he a capitalist?
That's dope.
A week.
We all are.
100%.
Well,
Would you quit Ripped?
He
1,000%.
didn't leave. He
Do
didn't
it
leave
tomorrow.
$1,400
I'm
a week
joking.
because he's not a capitalist. He
Right.
left $1,400 a week because he is a capitalist.
Right.
Because he believes
Not
he can capitalize
money-wise.
more on just
Him.
being him.
Yeah.
And how he wants to do it. I'm with that.
I
shit.
like it. Your own boss.
How long are your sets right now?
Well, what
As
are
far
your
as what?
sets?
What
Yeah, for the
sets?
comedy.
Like how long? How long? Like time wise, how long do you?
I do stand up when somebody requests it. I don't do it no more.
Okay.
Only when somebody needs me up. Kurt, you want to do stand up? I'll do a show. Yeah, why not?
So we completely.
Oh,
switch
I like that.
So right
so
now-
now you're under request. You're not even chasing.
No.
Can I
Okay.
ask you just for a little motivation?
Do you
To be
think?
honest with you, I think I'm a funny person. I really believe it. Like I'm hilarious. I'm not
Yep.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm the same kind of energy where it's like, yeah, I walk in a room, everyone around me is gonna smile about something.
Yep.
I don't know why, whatever it is, and they keep saying, yo, do stand up. And I'm like, I have no problem being me and funny with the people I know and love. It's where I have to prepare to be funny in front of strangers.
Yeah.
That's like uncomfortable to me. I did it one time.
Yeah.
It was Colleague Appreciation Week for the bank I work for.
Okay, they know you.
They know me, right? But they don't know me. They know Bayon.
Definitely, yeah.
Kareem was there that day, right? And so it was just around the time where I had just had a kid. So I'm sitting here thinking, all right, I'm gonna put together. Again, didn't write the actual material,
Yup.
but just wrote the
So
topics.
I don't write shit, but go ahead.
Like I just needed the topics. Like
We heard you the first time. Kurt. We heard you the first time.
I thought.
one of my biggest
Talk your
topics
shit,
was
Curdy.
the what to expect when expecting. Like that whole book about that shit. And what I went into in front of vice presidents of my fucking bank was that they don't tell you in that book that once you have a baby, those titties ain't your titties no more. It's the baby's titties, and he looking up at you like.
So you're in the bank amongst your colleagues talking
in
like
the
that.
bank amongst my colleagues talking about. Now I said breast.
Okay.
Now my blue collar family at work that knows me laughing their ass off.
Because Cause they hear your shit.
The board is looking at me like,
Isn't that funny?
I thought it was hilarious.
That's funny. No. I get what Calvin's saying.
Isn't it funny that you know that they're probably playing with titties that do not belong to their wives?
But that's the thing. That's the thing too, though.
They're
But listen,
not.
wait.
They're so
1000%.
caught up on their own ideology of themselves that they're just like, nope, that is not acceptable.
That's uncomfortable.
That
Well,
is
listen.
just
The thing is,
against
a lot
ethical-
of guys
too.
say the right things wrong. You gotta know how to word shit too.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I had a comedy show when a dude, I thought he was hilarious. Oh my God. But there was 99% white people in the house. And he's like, you know what we do with the white men that treated us like shit? We fuck their wives. But the way he said it was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, he's
Unless you were a
wildin'.
white dude in there.
Hold on, wait. He's wilding because the crowd. I could have took what he said and made these white motherfuckers laugh. Right? 10 people in the crowd, I'll make at least 8 of them motherfuckers laugh. That's the hardest thing. 10 people in the front seat, it's hard to make that 10 laugh.
I only
You know
need
what I'm
4.
saying?
You only need 4.
Talk about that.
No,
Talk-
no,
so
no,
talk-
no. You need more than 4. That's not enough. You need at least 8 of them motherfuckers laughing. You know what I'm saying?
You mean consistently? I just need 4 to pop right here.
Well,
then the
if-
next
if-
one
if-
to get me to 8.
If you get them to
next
pop
one
off the first joke, they're gonna laugh.
for the rest of the night.
They are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
So walk us through that, right? So you get on stage, because we've all watched comedy, right? And so we watch various comedians. Shout out to Paul Mooney. God rest his soul.
79's a full life though.
I didn't think Paul Mooney was funny though. That's the thing.
He was accurately, scientifically funny.
Yeah.
Wait a
The way
minute.
he talked about life, yeah.
Very
Some shit
conscious.
he did was
Very
funny.
very conscious, but he wrote for a lot of people. He put a lot of people on.
Yep.
So he's a
I know
legend.
that.
Paul
He
Mooney's
is.
a legend.
He's like the who's my man?
You can see who's coming.
He's like the Black George Carlin,
like,
or just
Dave
our
Chappelle
George
is
Carlin.
becoming more George Mooney. Paul Mooney now.
Cosby?
Yeah.
Paul Mooney.
He's classic.
No,
I
but
looked
Dave
up
Chappelle's
to-
been funny, but
I don't know. We have a lot of
he's
black.
but he's coming more Paul
more black
Mooney
prominent
now,
comedy.
right? The more social.
So Dave's
conscious.
not that
The way
funny
that
to
raw
me no
truth.
more.
No, but because
Pryor.
he's becoming Paul Mooney,
come
right?
on.
Speaking on the
Not
real
giving
shit,
him the God.
right? And trying to make jokes out of the real shit, like fuck white people jokes, right?
Yeah.
But so
He wrote for Richard.
speak
for Richard Pryor.
speak to you come on the stage, right? Because I seen a lot of comedians. June, right? June's he's looking at the crowd.
Every time you say that, all I think about is the photo shoot where you pour milk on himself.
Oh yeah, no, we'll never forget that. That was a classic when he was a model.
And he's funny.
When he's a model,
And he's funny.
June.
What?
He's artistic as
I'm not
shit.
gonna go into it, June.
Hilarious.
Reem
He's an
brought it
incredible
up.
father.
Because if June
He's
hears
awesome.
his episode,
Every time
he's gonna
I
go
think
crazy.
about June, I
Nothing.
think about the milk pour. And
Nothing.
This nigga's
Nothing.
just
Reem
like
said it, June.
a milk
Reem said it.
Was it a
coming
guy
in the
commercial?
vanilla shit.
Because you know,
It was weird.
if June hears this, there's a
Come
Facebook.
find me. Come find me.
There's a Facebook
Yo,
post on
meet up
Friday.
at,
Was it
10
a milk
Rocks.
commercial?
No.
No, it's
Stop,
just,
cover.
This is a photo
Stop.
shoot, my nigga. It's just
Copy,
like,
you asked too many
milk,
questions.
My nigga, it's just pause. The whole shit is pause.
Have you not seen that?
Milk in the photo
Hey,
shoot.
because
Oh,
he was
all right,
dark.
never mind.
He was
I'm not-
chocolate. He was chocolate, and
Listen.
it was chocolate milk. I don't know. I still
Reem,
don't get it. I don't
Reem,
get it.
Reem, June, Reem.
I fuck with
It
you,
was
man.
chocolate milk?
No,
Whoa,
he's
whoa, whoa, whoa.
chocolate. He's the blackest nigga I ever seen with the clean black, though. He's not like that black wild shit. He's not that black nigga that's scoring mad points ugly on the basketball court. He's like that, who's the nigga that plays from Snowfall? He's like that kind of black, like
Yeah.
clean onyx black skin, 8-pack. And for whatever reason, he had on Tim's and like milk. And I was like, what?
Tips and milk. June, that's Reem bringing it up. I didn't bring it up. Can we speak to? So I know certain comedians
podcast,
to
June.
warm themselves up, they scave the crowd.
Not with milk.
I'm gonna
Well,
crack
he's
a
gonna
joke on a
change.
couple of
He's
people.
not gonna do that.
Is that your approach, or is that like you just going right into like do say?
What happened today?
And I'm right. And do you use like family humor? Like Kevin Hart talks about his family, whether it's true or not, I don't know, but talks about his family. Like what are your go-tos when you feel like I'm stuck?
Not the ones you use in Arkansas.
I'll bring up some recycled.
Okay.
I've been stuck a few times.
But do you crack on do you look in the crowd? Or you, like you said, you're not a snap, but like you're not a snap.
I interact with the crowd.
Okay.
But like, you know, I probably only cracked on like 3 people one time.
Because I can see myself, that wasn't funny. Nah, that wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Nah, that wasn't funny.
No, I said a couple times, these motherfuckers didn't find that funny, huh?
Right.
You know, and sometimes I would break it down like a battle rap, and then they'll start laughing.
Okay. Is that your Like, you know how people, when they talk,
That shit can turn on you. There might be a funny nigga in the crowd.
because people use a right?
Yeah,
People
maybe
use
a
a
funny
to
dude,
kind
yeah.
of gather their thoughts. Is that a like, oh, that wasn't funny?
Well, I use a lot of It's just something that it just comes out of me.
It's because you didn't pay the $200.
I just paid.
for the lessons, man. Get rid of them and them likes.
Nope, because they still love it. You know what I'm saying? They
Talk about it.
still fucking love it.
So is Arkansas the worst? Is that the worst one?
that was the worst.
Nah, let me beef with you a little bit because I'm also an advanced public speaker.
Oh, Reem's back to his beefing stage.
Nah,
'cause
I'm not really beefing with
I heard you beef.
because it's not beef because I want to beef. It's beef because I want you to grow. Where I think you should take public speaking classes.
Fuck all that.
See what I'm saying?
I don't need it.
That's what I said about golf.
I'm confident.
I'm confident
I
too.
can't play golf.
I lose.
You can't play golf.
You stink.
Went in that day and got lucky.
You stink.
Can't
No, he
read
didn't get
no.
lucky. He only hit one ball, Reem.
But what, what I'm saying is
Kurt.
that I went and got lessons. I can play golf now.
You really can't though. You're black.
Yo, removing the ums and the likes from your vernacular will increase your
You think
performance.
It definitely
for comedy?
does.
You
When
think
you
for
start-
comedy?
No, it does.
No,
it
I'm
does,
just
it
asking.
does.
I'm just asking.
No.
for
like-
just public speaking.
No, I
I'm
know
not
public
talking
speaking, but comedy and public speaking is different.
100%. It is public speaking,
It is, but I think it's different.
but
think
it's
it's
not
different.
easy
It's
to
the same shit.
remove ums and likes.
I don't know.
No, you know what you have to do to remove ums and likes? You
Well,
have to
likes are
record
not.
yourself.
Likes are okay to keep. You want to try to
So
remove those. but
I
don't
do
give a fuck.
public speaking for right. I never took a class, but what I did, I studied, right, and so I looked at those are key words I use, right. I don't use anymore, but I watched Barack Obama. Not that not because
No,
he's
he's
the
the
president.
second greatest orator of all
Right.
African American history.
Fuck all that. Yo,
Did you just say
Kurt
Reem?
does
He's
not
the
give a
second
fuck. Let's go
greatest
back to-
orator.
No, let me.
Back to how he
No,
does what he does.
no, I know.
But we try
I'm trying to make a point.
we
I'm
try
trying to make a point, right?
Kurt the fuck with it.
No, I'm with Kurt, right? I didn't take a class. I just watched other people
Yes.
and took what they had and said, you know what, how can I apply that? I say Barack Obama not because he's the president, because if you watch him speak, very elegant, right? And then when you watch him, he pauses. This is what I learned about him. He pauses.
Not a like, just a pause.
A pause. And so now when I do presentations, I pause. And that
real.
pause is also,
Dramatic.
I'm looking at the room.
Yep.
Finding your friendly eyes. Finding your friendly
Right.
eyes. Yep. You need to find your
And so
friendly
that's why.
eyes.
So that's
I like
why.
that.
That's why I'm asking if, when you get stuck, do you pause? But I also know. I think I'm funny, but I would never get in front of a stage
Yeah.
and try to be funny.
It's a different level.
Even when I'm presenting, I try to throw little jokes out
It's
there.
funny as fuck guys in the hood that cannot get on that stage.
No.
Boosie. No,
Right.
Boosie, right?
Funny.
Boosie, funny as fuck. Went on stage, he didn't choke, but he couldn't get his shit out.
Right.
That's not his life.
That's different.
Me and June went on after him.
They killed it.
I didn't kill it because I was so comfortable that I didn't care about killing it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I made these motherfuckers laugh. But Boosie seen what he should have did.
But if you take those same group, right, and put them like in a cipher, like not a cipher like but like in a circle in a conversation, they probably laugh at Boosie.
Right.
Off stage.
It's
But
funny
off
as-
stage,
Off stage.
right? They
Off
probably
stage.
laugh in
100%.
conversation, because in the conversation it's different.
Different.
Cobb's made me laugh,
Yeah.
Yo, he said that.
but I don't know if
maybe
I'll go to
once or
Cobb's
twice.
show to see him
Cobb's
do.
made me laugh once or twice.
I just say once or twice,
That's what it sounded.
but I don't know if I go to
Not a
Cobb.
funny dude though.
I-
I've tried, but I'm not funny.
But you are.
hilarious, my nigga.
Amongst us,
Yeah, but that's friends.
But
'cause
get on the stage.
A lot, it's different though.
When you have, that's the reason why I wanted. That's the
different.
reason why I asked that question, because amongst friends, right? Like, Reem made a good point where he said he feels comfortable making his friends laugh, right? Like amongst friends, we know how to feel the room, and even if I don't find you to be a funny person, you could say something, and I know the intent. And I know the premise, and I know who you are.
That's the truth.
So now when you say it, I know where you're going with it.
It's
and
funny
I
you say that because I feel like my older brother, he finds me funny, but he don't find me funny like outsiders because he grew up with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like I'll put up a status and my brother would just regularly like it. And everybody else laughed at it because that's nothing to him.
Right.
He been around you.
He been around.
That's Kurt being Kurt.
I feel as though he don't find me. So when he starts dying at me, laughing,
You know it's funny. For
I
you.
know it's funny.
Validation.
My older brother, I know it's funny
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fred don't like a lot of shit.
Fred don't like a lot of shit.
Y'all
That's
bugging.
what
If
I
you
mean.
follow Fred, you're like, come on, Fred, like your life.
Y'all not gonna shit on Fred.
But Fred's, you know what's crazy? Fred's
Fred.
funny as fuck too, but
Your whole
he will
fa-
never get on stage.
your whole family is funny.
Has to be.
Not funny, funny, like.
Nah, niggas is funny. That's what you said.
No,
That's
not
what you
funny
said.
style, like-
Honestly, last of this, y'all niggas is
niggas
funny
is
to
funny,
Like,
like-
y'all just
like-
funny ass niggas. That's
No,
what y'all love.
no,
Funny ass niggas, bro.
This
All
guy-
we do is laugh at
this
y'all.
guy-
That's what we do. Clown. Niggas is clown, bro. Y'all clowns, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take great shoes and shit. That's
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I fuck with the last of the family.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all.
I fuck with the last of the
Nose
family.
With the fucking Ronald
Fucking
McDonald
around
afro
to
and
Big
shit.
Dan.
You niggas is funny,
Running
bro.
around to Dan be like, yo, bub.
Yo,
Bub,
Fred,
funny.
that was the views of Bub, and I don't want no sauce on the West End.
It's about 6'5".
Fred know how we
But
do,
talk
man.
talk about your transition, because it sounds like you've entertained a lot while entertaining, while knowing that you're confident, knowing that you don't give a fuck and you're gonna drive your own ship type of thing, right?
Yeah.
So talk about that transition.
Before stand-up comedy, I was already doing skits.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I'll make my own skits, edit them. So people already thought I was funny from that. So I'm like, let me try a different lane. Like, let me try to.
Yeah, I
so
forgot about the skits. I forgot about the skits.
When you don't get dressed all week.
Yo, that's the one I said.
Hey, listen, I put on wigs, dresses.
You
When I went to my son's school, I was gonna put on a wig and a dress.
Nah, hold on, wait. Let's pause real quick before we get there. Let's get to the skit shit though, because you had a very, very comical skit.
Yes.
When you're like, when you don't get dressed. And you going now, hey babe, about to change the air tire. This, that, that. You just got on shorts,
Right.
flops, all this, that, and third. 5 days straight. You just walking out the house. You're like, all right, babe, get back here safe.
Right.
One day you match the t-shirt with the sweats and the sneakers. And it's like, hey, where the fuck you going? He's like, what you talking about? I'm going to go ahead and change the oil in the car. Not like that. Like, and that's a fact, though,
Is that
bro.
not real
That's
shit,
a
though? That's
fact,
real
my nigga.
All my
shit.
skits are like real
The
life.
shit you went through.
Shit I went through. Yes.
100%.
That's how I do my comedy. Like,
But they say, right? Comedy
That is
shows true shit.
I'll make a death into something funny.
There's truth in every joke.
Every joke has truth to it.
Every
I
joke.
will make a death into something funny.
Yeah.
I'll make a motherfucker cry.
Listen.
Off the death and
So-
laugh at the joke.
Kurt, you know, if somebody not want to go to a funeral because nobody wants to go to a funeral, but a person that I know you two can be in a funeral and make funnies out of the whole shit.
I can make the
Chip,
whole crowd.
You and Chip.
Yeah.
Honestly, you need to
Chip
do it.
makes jokes at funerals.
That's what's up. That's
My
what
father.
Designer Chip?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I do. I make chip jokes too.
I thought I ain't know
We're
talking
not
about
there to
that
cry.
Chip. No, it's just
We're not at
Celebrate life.
funerals to cry.
Celebrate
celebration.
life.
Celebration.
Especially if the person
Cry when babies are born. Celebrate when people
Kurt,
die.
especially if the person that passed
Yeah.
was a funny dude.
Yes. We're not at funerals to cry. Funerals are not to cry.
Celebrate life. Let's have fun. But yeah, let's go back to
So now
skits.
we are. We've
So-
done
I
the
forgot about the
comedian.
skits.
We've
I
done
forgot
the
about the
skits.
Comedian, yep.
We got the skits.
Well-
Because I don't know
What's
where
your
we
favorite
are
skit?
on time, right? What is
I
your
don't remember,
favorite
I did
skit?
too many.
Okay.
I did too many.
what's your favorite
and that-
stand-up?
So what comes after stand up?
I'm gonna tell you.
Skits,
Parenting.
Parenting.
Well, I'm a full-time. I'm a mother in a dad's body. If at one point. But you know, my son's moms.
I know your boys.
My son's
You got all
moms, they're
boys.
incredible.
Can I ask you
Yo, boy,
a question real
Let
quick?
my man speak.
How old were you when your son was born? When your children were born?
18 when my 18-year-old was born.
Okay.
Little Kurt.
I just wanted to know.
Little Kurt.
Lil Kurt,
I
yeah,
need
he's
to
18
know
now.
that.
He graduates from high school
Also,
May 20th.
Daddy'll be there because you know nigga shows up. Might hold your hand
So,
while you
Reem,
get your diploma.
to give you a little FYI, you want no smoke with Little Kurt's mom. It's
Why
a
not?
battle rap.
She sings.
Well, she's a rapper.
She raps.
Yeah, she got tracks.
She's no
raps.
battle. She's not a battle rapper,
know,
but she got involved.
No, I just don't.
Same thing.
He don't respect me. He don't respect me, even though I'm the greatest rapper he personally knows. He don't even know it. He don't even know it. He just doesn't respect
She's
me.
an animal, man. She's an animal.
I listened. I saw you and her in the car together, and I thought that was beautiful.
That was dope. That was
That
dope.
was beautiful,
20 years
bro.
later.
Yeah, 20
Guys ain't
years
doing
later,
that.
like
That was dope.
have that kind of
Guys
camaraderie
ain't
with your
doing
partner.
that, man.
Kurt,
Not
if
enough
if-
of us.
Especially if they know the history.
Yes.
Right. The
Ain't nobody
smoke.
getting in the history of that woman's business. You fuck around to be on the track.
Yeah, let's get in the history of Kurt.
In the history of Kurt. So we just left comedy.
Skits.
We just left skits.
Skits, comedy.
Now you've done all of this. You started karaoke.
What is that?
What
I was
is
skipping- I was skipping
karaoke?
the viral.
Yeah.
Nah, not yet.
You said you want to go to parents.
We're gonna come back to.
Okay.
I feel
We
like
got time.
karaoke was before
No.
the. Karaoke was after you went viral because he
All right,
started a year
let's
and
go
a half
viral.
ago.
Way after.
Let's go viral. So
Let's go viral.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
So my son's been giving me hell. He's a good kid, but in school he's been giving me hell since I can remember.
You're an 18-year-old father for this kid, right?
He's 18 now.
But he was in high
But you
school.
were an 18-year-old father
I
to
was,
this kid,
yep,
right?
yep, when he was born.
So it's fair to say you didn't have a full grasp on
But
fatherhood
let's
at
have Kurt
18.
tell
At
the
all.
story. Let's let Kurt talk.
Let him do it.
So yeah,
But no interruptions this time.
elementary, middle, I always wanted my son to be 1,000 times better than me. You know what I'm saying? So I was at the school 3-4 times a week. Sometimes I would pop up when he's doing good. I don't care. I need to make sure everything's good. So from he's acting up at element. And these days they just pass kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Social promotion, that's what they call
They
it.
just pass these kids.
No kid left behind.
They can have
left
all
behind.
F's and they just pass these kids. They passed my
college
son
kid.
all the way up to high school. Passed him all the way up.
When you know he should.
No.
Right.
I started to go to school, said, keep this little motherfucker back.
My son that I love.
Okay, my son that I love. But I didn't. He gets to high school, he's doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm beating his ass, I'm bribing him, I'm threatening him,
Yeah, can we slow down right there real quick? Beating his ass.
beating that ass.
This whole belt situation.
Nah, never. Well, I caught him with a belt a couple of times.
What's beating that ass? Because
He got older in body shots.
I'm only asking you because I have he's about to be a 7-year-old.
Okay.
And the only reason why I haven't put hands on him yet is because I feel like I'll fracture a rib.
You will.
Well, at 7, I was probably like,
Little tap.
I'm still plucking.
Well, my plucks, I pluck like this.
Pluck's are official. You see how it came from that vein right there? Yeah, I see what you're
Look
saying.
though.
My nigga. Yeah, that shit.
It comes from there.
So
That shit look like
Kurt,
Liu
you
Kang.
Come,
That
you come
shit
from a
look like
long line of
fucking karate.
pluckers.
Yes,
A long
yes.
line of pluckers.
Long line. I learned great
So I'm all right in the pluck stage right now.
all day.
All right, so you still good, and the boy is acting up, pissing you off. At the same time, you're about 24, 25 now.
I'm down.
Let him walk.
No, no,
Let him
wait,
walk.
no. You talking about at the situation?
Now, when you started plucking,
Well, I was plucking before I had him, so
that nigga said, hey.
he was getting it when he was young.
So when this shit popped off, you like 32, 33?
3 years ago. So I'm about 33. Yeah. So I've been up at my son's school. I've been just trying to figure it out. Nothing works. Like, you know, some kids.
What's the report from the school? I'm sorry. I just need to know, Kaba. I need
no
to know what the
report from
report
school.
was
I
from the
just
school.
used to go off there by
I
myself.
understand,
just
but can
went
we?
to go
I
hold his
understand,
hand
but
to go
I
there?
understand. You can ask this question when he's done with his story, though.
Okay.
It's not that important. It's just
It is. I just want to know what brought him up to the school.
Nothing. Him acting up through the year.
That's different.
he told you this.
All school year. He never had a good. I always got phone calls. That's a lot of people didn't understand when I went viral. oh, that's fucked up. He's gonna be like this. He's gonna be like that. Okay, so one day, out of the 16 years I've been in my son's life, he's gonna switch on me. No, I don't whoop that ass.
I got one cutoff. One. It's not. How many times has a mom, a father, because I know it's happened to me, don't make me come up to that school? So.
Well, I was the guy. His mom did.
He was just already going.
His mom she didn't really like go up there. She
No, I know, but my mother showed up to the school. But I've heard that threat.
Yeah.
Make me come up to your school. You did it. Go.
You piss off mom to the max, you might die in school. So let me get up to the school before she gets there.
I'm saving her life.
Oh, you saved his life.
Yeah.
I saved my son. He graduates on the 28th. He graduates Friday.
Right.
Next Friday he graduates.
You know, I've hit you up about little.
I don't believe it until it happens. I told my son, I don't believe you. When I see you
Bam.
cross
I'm
the
right there
stage,
with
I don't give a fuck if you got the hat and the gown on.
I gotta see the paper.
In the line.
I need to see them give you
You're
the.
not a graduate to me.
They gotta give.
I don't believe you.
They gotta give you the diploma.
Yes, I gotta see my son walk across the stage in order for me to register that he's really graduating. I don't give a fuck if I see him on stage. This nigga ain't graduating. This nigga ain't graduating.
Now,
Diploma in hand.
But you're in
has to get the
2020.
diploma.
You're in 2021.
Yep.
I want to go back to 2019.
Okay.
I didn't see the video.
You
So
can't.
I'm dying. I've
That's
been
why
dying
you
to
whack
get
it.
here, man.
Oh,
I've been dying to get
You're
here.
at the school now.
That's why I want you guys to.
Why are you at
I
the
want you guys
school?
to listen to this
Cover
episode once we're done with this. I'm not crazy.
Anything he says,
So that day,
it's not gonna
so
describe
you
the
get
video.
there that day.
I just went up there. That's what I did.
See, that's crazy, Cabo. I'm sorry. I don't want to cut him off, but that's crazy. And it's not crazy because it's crazy. It's crazy because it's crazy to me. When I tell you, if I knew I fucked up, my mom would show up in house slippers, a house robe, no bra on. I fucked up. He just showed up at
got
his
you.
son's school based on a historical
But also-
amount of events and was like, I'm holding this nigga's hand today.
Lil Kurt goes the whole.
Oh, I have seen this video.
No
Yes,
more.
you
No.
I have seen this video.
This is the
But when
real
you did the
guy.
video,
When you did the video, with the whole,
you already like, this is my high school.
my shit.
Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, that's why they let me walk. That's why I did what I wanted.
I'll
But
pull it
did
up.
he do anything specifically wrong that day?
Who cares?
I care.
It's not about you.
I get it. I'm trying to learn father to father.
Holla at me.
That's what I'm asking you. Did he do anything specific either the day before or that day that prompted you to be like, yo,
Oh, yeah,
I gotta
wrong,
go
he
up
said.
there
Oh,
and
yeah, wrong.
You know what's crazy?
embarrass
I
this
have no
nigga.
clue because he was always doing something.
It was all year
So
long.
I
It was
don't
a
remember.
culmination.
There was a reason why I went up there. I think I was just checking up on my son. And when I got there, he was already in trouble for something else.
Oh, now I got you.
Coincidence.
So I'm like, all right, so can I get a pass to walk around the school? This is before COVID. You know what I'm saying?
He don't
And,
even know you're coming.
He don't know. Well, I told him, I said, watch, I'm going to be up your school. I got something for you. I came up there, motherfucker.
Hey, can I get a clap for father the fucking year?
How did you do that?
I've done that.
100%.
I didn't record it though, but I've done that.
100%.
I didn't have him hand. No.
You went class to class?
Yeah.
Yo, he did
So I'm
it
fucking
with
up.
no.
So I'm fucking up.
He did it with no
You're not
premeditation.
fucking up.
fucking up. You're not fucking up.
It doesn't change.
And that's what I was gonna ask.
It does change shit.
And that's what I was gonna ask.
Obviously it did. He's graduating.
How did you see the change after you did that? Because obviously, in this age that we're in, social media is everything. So your son being in high school is like, yo, my dad just blasted me so that everybody can
Look at the video.
So-
Lil Kurt is not happy.
So at
Yeah,
the
he
end
not
of the
being
day,
all-
at the end of the day, I said to my son, because I do skits with wigs and dresses too. You know what I'm saying?
worse.
So I said, Kurt, next time come up here, I'm gonna have a wig and a dress on. You think I give a fuck what these kids gotta say about me? I got my stripes.
You're a grown ass man.
Wig and dress. He wasn't perfect, but he got better. He didn't want me up there. I was up there all the time. I was always
he not only got
walking in
better.
that school.
That nigga walked into the car. I was like, "Oh, we on live?" You thought you was
So
on full.
when it first started, I just went in this classroom. So when I was like, holding my son's hand. I didn't start it yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I said, I noticed you want attention. I feel like you're not getting that from me. Grab my hand. He's
Get
like,
some love.
I said, if you don't grab my, nobody's back there. You don't grab my hand right now, I'm gonna knock you out. And walk out of the school, they come find me, whatever. Cause I was that fed up. If he did any crazy shit, I would have knocked, I don't care. I would have knocked him out and put him in the locker. Walk me out in cuffs.
Fair enough.
Walk me out in cuffs.
You had enough, Kurt. You
Listen,
had enough.
my whole point was to go up there and walk out in cuffs. If he didn't follow me.
Oh, so you already had like.
I was planning on walking out in cuffs if he didn't follow my my rules.
Yeah.
You're going to,
So I was like,
we're going to every class.
Yes.
Like this.
My
Hold
nigga
my
does
hand.
not prepare for his comedy specials, but he's prepared to show up to that
To go
goddamn
to jail.
school.
He was
my
prepared to
nigga.
go to
And
jail.
go to jail for his son.
For
I
my
love
son,
that.
I was ready to go
I
to
love
jail.
that.
I
I
was
love that.
prepared. I said, I'm in the car, like, all right, if he like pulls back, I'm banging him. And I'll put my hands behind my back. Where the cops at? He
Let me
sleep
know when he
right
wakes
there.
up.
He sleep right there. I don't care. I'll be just like this. Call me what you want. I don't give a fuck. But he didn't act up. I said, Kurt, hold my hand. He turned around.
Call you father?
He rolled his eyes. I said, if you don't hold my hand, I'm gonna knock you out back here. Then I call the cops on me. He held my hand. I walked him right up to the first floor because we was in the basement. And you know, that's how it went.
Your relationship got stronger as a result.
We have an amazing relationship.
How-
I never had one before that.
So for you, right, being a Blue Wave alumni,
Yes.
how did it feel walking through those hallways that you walked through, probably tearing the fucking school up?
Yes. No, not at all. I was a good kid.
You're supposed to be better than your parents.
I was a good kid, but I didn't fuck up.
Grades. I'm not saying you wasn't good in the
I
classroom.
wasn't, but only in the streets, not at home. No.
Only in the streets, not in
Only in the
school, bro.
So before we
So I was
get
clean on the streets. I was a fuck about.
I was going to school for the head. My mom and dad was doing their own thing.
Right. So you didn't have Fred. You didn't have D.
To like be like, Kurt, get up.
You didn't have Shoot.
Fred was doing. Everybody
No,
was doing their own
I'm talking
thing.
about just even in
What
school.
does that mean going to school for the head?
By yourself.
Oh, all right.
By yourself.
But also,
No, it's
but
by
also,
yourself.
you don't have family in there.
Clean that up.
You don't have family in there. I hope.
Not
when
at
you
the
was
time.
There, when you was there.
Not at the time.
Until Shoot came.
Yeah, until Shoot
Right.
and D came. Yeah.
So you're really for the head. You made friends obviously because you're.
And that's when the West and the East had beef.
Right.
So when I got sent to Hope, I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
Blah blah. I
Might
don't
not
know
be
if
that
I'm
safe.
Yeah.
But also you got
Best thing ever that
crazy.
happened.
You got family on the east.
But,
Yes.
but
I
can
do got
at the
a thing on
same-
these.
at the
I
same
didn't
time.
know that though.
Can we recap just for a second, real quick? I just want to make sure that I know exactly how this story went. First of all, you went viral with it. We're going to talk about the effects of going viral in 1 second.
Yeah.
I don't think we have time for that.
You went.
we gotta get to Kurtiokie.
Yeah, we got to get to Kurtiokie. I want to get to Kurtiokie.
But here, what I'm saying is, you had no actual reason to go up to your son's school other than a historical behavior pattern that you didn't like.
Yes.
So you showed up that day and you threatened your son with unconsciousness unless he held your hand. Because if you don't hold my hand now, I'm either going to knock you out, I'm going to show up here looking like Joanna Man.
Yep.
And ruin your life even further. So hold my hand and make sure I never have another reason to come back here.
Yep.
Now we walk through the halls. You post the shit. Pop, 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 pop. This is me. This is that. You the real nigga though, bro.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie. Like you the
Yep.
real dude. All right. So you do that, and then after all of that, you and him have a stronger bond, and he's graduating on May 28th.
Yes. Friday.
How much
Friday.
How much hate did you get from the people that saw that video and was like, "Oh my God, Dad, you're bullying him"?
Out of 100 comments, 5 of them was negative.
I saw
that's dope.
95.
No, I saw the
95.
comments.
That's,
the comments was like,
yeah.
good shit, bro. Good, yo. Because that's why I
Could have
said.
knocked him out.
So that's why I said.
What's going
How many times have parents in the history of parenting don't make me come up to that school? You went up to the school.
That's fire. You're my dad of the year. Father's Day's coming up, my nigga.
Yo,
That's
Kurtiokie. Kurtiokie.
Kurtiokie.
Let's get into it.
Oh, I like that.
Let's get into it. What is it? How'd you even think about Kurtiokie? Did it pop? I'm thinking maybe it generated from Cash Taxi. What was that? Cash
No,
Car?
it's the other one. James, whatever, the fat London dude.
Oh, I don't know.
Riding
There
in
was
the
a comedian
car.
though that he rode a taxi in New York City.
I
and he
know
would
about
ask
that.
trivia questions
Yep.
to the passengers.
I know
But
about
there's
that.
another one. It's Karaoke, the fat dude that has a late night show.
Karaoke, huh?
Something like that.
It's not
Oh, I've never heard of that.
I'm not saying he's hating. I'm not hating. I'm just saying this is a fat
Not
white dude.
Kurtiokie.
Yeah.
bro. You know exactly
So let's
what
walk
I'm
through
saying.
Kurtiokie.
Well, when COVID started and stand-up comedy stopped. That's like I said, stand-up comedy is on a dream of mine. I want to be an actor. I'm great at skits, editing my own skits. Stand-up comedy is just something I could put under my belt just in case somebody said, "Kurt, you want to do this show? All right, you
We're
gonna
not gonna
pay
get
me?"
into it, but he also did mix blends.
I
Also
did. I'm a
blends.
DJ.
DJ. But
I definitely.
go back
I
to
got 5
Kurtiokie.
mixtapes. But anyway, I love singing. I always wanted to go to a karaoke bar.
Nigga, you know you can't sing, right?
I know I can't. Hear me in person. Though.
That's the best part.
Hear
though.
me in person.
That's the best
I
part.
can't sing.
I've been listening to your shit.
Hear me in person.
You cannot sing.
Hear me in person.
You're the worst singer I've ever heard.
Hear me in person.
You know what? I'm here right now.
And Reem,
I ain't gonna sing for you right now, but come in the car. So you gotta sing.
And Reem's the worst rapper.
Oh, I'm
I've ever heard.
100%. You know what I want to do? I want to do karaoke.
No, you gotta do karaoke.
Stand up.
Kurtiokie.
You gotta do karaoke.
Kurtiokie.
Yeah,
Stand
you
up.
gotta do,
Stand
you gotta
up.
do Kurtiokie.
Karaoke.
Kurt, he's scared.
So
He's
how
I
scared.
know he
I'm
is.
He's scared
scared.
to do
I'll
karaoke.
smoke him in the car.
He's scared. He's scared.
So what,
No, I'm ready for that
what is it? What do you have? What is it?
Wait, is it a competition?
So I the dude that was getting me my shows, he was sick. He had cancer, I believe. He had cancer. So after COVID, he didn't want to make no risk. So he's like, "Kurt, I'm not gonna be blah blah blah." So I'm like, "All right, I don't give a fuck." And so I'm like, "Yo, I never been to a karaoke bar. My name's Kurt. Kurtiokie." That. So I've been talking about it for a year.
It's smooth.
I've been talking about it for a year before I actually
I get the mic is.
started it.
I've been peeping the T-shirt since you walked in.
I think it's hilarious, bro.
So one of my 11-year-old goons drew this. I just turned it into. If this was white, it'd be better. You know what I'm saying? I just turned it into a T-shirt. You know
What do
I'm
you
saying?
do in these karaoke events? What happens?
Sing and do comedy. I want to make people laugh.
How does it work though? Like, do I have to call you? Do
Yeah.
you pick me up? Like,
How
does the whole thing work?
I set it. I used to chase everybody. You know what I'm saying? When I first started it, like, yeah, you want to do it? You want to do it? I'm gonna hit you up. You want to do it? Then I stopped after a while because like people would tell me they're gonna do it, and then
They're bullshit.
They'll front. They're bullshit. Even people would just hit me up out of nowhere, like, "Kurt, I want to." It'd be one Monday. "Kurt, I want to do it Wednesday, and don't even come Wednesday. Leave me the fuck alone, all right? If you want to go on Wednesday, hit me up Wednesday.
Bad at you,
all
bad
right?
it.
Don't hit me up Monday talking about Wednesday because out of 100 people, one person showed up Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
How many people have to show up for karaoke?
Anybody.
I thought it was just like you, Carr, and maybe one other person.
You could probably hit me up tonight and be like, "Yo, I want to get on." I'm like, "All
So
right."
what if all four, like, so I think he's saying if you hit him up, say I want to do Wednesday, not that we're in sync, right? But you hit him up, said Wednesday, Alex said Wednesday, Kava said Wednesday, I said Wednesday. Kurt's like, I bet. I got four people.
Well, to me, you's all full of shit.
Right. Until we show up.
Until you show
until they
up.
call
Right.
on Wednesday and show up.
So when
on
you're
Wednesday.
like, "Kurt, I'm Wednesday," I'm like, "All right." I'm writing that, like, all right, whatever.
He wrote. That's the first time that happened.
Whatever, all right, whatever. I'm like, "All right, yeah, I'll be waiting for you." I'm like, whatever.
Until you show up.
Until you show up. That's when, like, you got to make me a believer. The thing with people when they tell me, like, it's Monday, like, "Kurt, I'm going to show up Wednesday." That's literally, I'm the happiest I've ever been in. I'm 36. I've never been happy to how I am today.
That's what's up.
That's
It's in
what's
that
up.
clap.
Yeah.
It's in that
yeah.
clap.
I left 25.
I'm the happiest I ever been in my adult years.
So you're happy.
Yes, I
like
am.
it.
So,
I like it.
100.
so when somebody say, Kurt, I want to get in on the show, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like a kid in the candy store. Like, all right, when?
Super dope.
Oh, Sunday.
Don't soup you up.
It's Tuesday. All right, hit me up Sunday.
Don't
Then.
soup you up.
Hit me up Sunday.
Right.
What the fuck you hitting me up for now? Because Sunday comes, they don't show up. You hear that? The day of. Because one day you ain't gonna be able to say Sunday to me. You're gonna have to say, it's gonna be March, and you're gonna be like, oh, August 5th. All right?
Right.
I ain't got
While
that kind of time.
I'm in Rhode Island, get it in now. Because I have so much confidence in myself. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
Yo,
I like
I have,
that.
I
I
have
like
something
that.
for you, but I don't want to say it on the podcast. This podcast. I want to say it in the after hours of the podcast. I want to pitch an idea to you.
Okay.
And
I'm taking those.
I'm not only gonna
I
pitch it.
take them in.
I'm going to volunteer myself
I take them right in.
as the first one.
So what happens if I
And
show up? What happens once I show up?
Right. That's
Now
what
what
I want to
happens?
know. That's what
You called
you mean?
and told
Like I called
me
you today, and I was like, hey, we're gonna.
How many songs I gotta
We
do?
want to
you
do
pick the
karaoke.
songs?
Yeah,
Two
like,
songs
what,
are better.
what
Who
happens?
picks
What's
the
the
songs?
process?
So nobody gets to pick their song. You pick them?
What happens
No,
when I show
I don't
up?
pick them. Oh. You gotta know your own song. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
You pick your own song.
I want to know the process.
All right, cool, go ahead.
I don't know
Yeah,
the process.
yeah. So, you
Talk
know,
to me through the process.
You're all for it. I pick you up. Before I'm on live already before you even get in the car. I need 20 people on live before you even jump in the car. And that's on Facebook because I got Instagram and I got TikTok. All three social networks is
Banging.
yes. Yes, hell yeah. So when I get to a specific number, 20, 15, 20, depending
in.
on who you are.
Locked in.
You might be a nobody, so I'll need
give you
15.
50. I'll give you 50.
So Bob,
Did I
if you
have to
came
come
in,
with
I'll need
followers?
20. Huh?
Did I have to come with people that were signing into
I
the
don't give a
live?
fuck who you are. You could be a bum off the street.
Fair enough.
Curry said, I got 100 for you. Or
But what I'm saying is, Bub, I'll need 20 to come in the car. I allow 15.
20.
My
Need
boy
20 for
Bub,
me. I need 20.
Bub's throwback. 20. I need 20 for this guy to come in. Once you get in, you know, I'll have you introduce yourself. And I got protocols. All right? COVID protocols to also.
Yep.
My protocols
Don't like the one twice.
do you want a shot of light, shot of dark,
Some coke.
a line of coke? But the coke is crushed up Tic Tacs or Tylenol.
Or what?
Tylenol.
Tylenol?
Yeah.
Or Tic Tac.
Crushed up Tic
I
Tac.
got Tylenol in the crib.
better
I'll
hope it's
crush
not
them
the
up
red
and
Tic
put them in the
Tacs.
car.
Come out.
Better hope it's not the red Tic Tac. If you ask for Coke, that's not what we do here.
Yo!
It's a
Do you
family
know?
show.
Do you know that you can sniff Tylenol?
I understand that.
Okay.
What the fuck they gonna say to me?
No, go ahead. Continue. So you
Cop
offer
pulls
this?
me over with Tylenol in the car.
Quick question.
What is this,
that one
sir?
question.
Oh, it's Tylenol.
Quick question. What are you picking? Tic Tacs or Tylenol?
I'm picking dark.
I was with the weed
Dark.
and the,
I'm picking
the
dark.
light.
All right.
Dark.
You sniff, what are you sniffing?
I was with the weed and the
No.
I'm
tequila.
picking dark.
No.
So yeah, shot of light, shot of dark.
What's shot of light? Light is what?
Vodka. Any
Tequila.
type of
Tequila.
light.
Vodka.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need tequila.
I got 1800 vodka, all that.
See, nah.
I provide that.
This is the part that
You provide
This
it.
is what
I
we
provide it.
This is the part that we beefing
Yes.
with right now, cause you extraordinary cognac nigga. I won't say the name. So don't short me on my tequila.
No,
But what if I want
I'm gonna
tequila?
pour you a shot of tequila,
But my tequila gotta be extraordinary.
and I'm gonna pour me the shot of cognac.
No,
And
Reem
we're
said
gonna
I want
share.
my
All I'm
own.
saying is that you want extraordinary cognac, no problem.
Reem said
No
I want
pains.
my tequila.
tequila is not gonna be 1800.
All right, well that's your problem. You're on the Kurtiokie show.
Don't
know
get
what?
in the
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
car.
I'll bring my
Right, Kurt?
tequila.
Kurt, don't get in the car.
Get the fuck out there.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll bring my tequila with the
All
fuck.
right,
like
cool.
that energy.
That's cool too. You got your own. I'll say that.
Kurt
Oh,
was
we got
gonna
his own bottle, so we're gonna
Let me know.
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
Line
I
of
like that.
coke and a pull of blunt. All right.
Yep.
Blunt. I used to share with people. I don't share no more.
It's COVID.
It's called
COVID.
I understand.
Well, COVID's
Lungs
about
matter.
to open up, but I don't share no more.
I wouldn't share either. Fentanyl and shit.
Do you roll up a second smaller one?
Yeah, wow.
Do you roll up a second smaller one?
No.
Nah,
You gotta
okay.
bring your own weed.
No.
Shit.
Kurt,
I gotta bring my voice.
Had a
I gotta bring my
hookah tips.
tequila, and I gotta bring my own bud.
It's my show.
Nigga,
You
I
don't
know.
gotta bring your own.
You don't gotta be on it.
You don't buy my tequila.
You don't gotta be on it.
That's it.
Nah, this nigga need me. I'm not saying you need me
You
for
wanna get
forever.
on tonight? Stop talking.
Oh, he's scared.
Nah, hold on. Time out.
You getting on tonight?
We might really
getting out
have to
tonight?
talk about something, bro.
Yeah.
You
Two
getting on
songs?
tonight?
You get 2 songs on tonight?
Do I need to go to the crib after this and go get the mics?
Will I miss the LA Golden State game at all?
I mean, if we can get through it, then
Yeah,
no.
you shut the fuck up.
No, I'm down to fuck with you, bro.
If we can get through this,
I like highlights too.
You know what though?
I can't watch the game all over, but I like highlights.
I told you I had something for you for the after hours. That's the shit I want to do.
I didn't know.
And I'm gonna tell you after we're done
I
with
didn't
this.
know. I thought you picked the songs. I didn't
No,
know people
they
get to pick their own
picked-
songs.
so
their own song.
after you offer the offerings, then what?
What's the offerings?
After you
the
got
light,
your menu,
dark,
your
cold.
menu.
Well,
of
what-
songs.
Some people don't want nothing.
All right.
All right, some people want light, dark. The blunt, they gotta come in with their own shit now.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to share my blunt, not no more. Line of coke. It's like I said, it's Tic Tac and across the Tylos.
Yeah.
Some people fake sniff it
Yeah.
to be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was being funny. You really have the Tic Tacs.
No,
No, in the baggie.
really have
shows
that
it.
image
In the
recorded.
shows
baggie.
it. He
So
definitely
some
has it.
people will be like,
Definitely has it.
some people will be like, oh, you're really selling drugs on? I got 4 boys, man.
Weird.
Why the fuck
you did that
would I
already.
promote real drugs online?
You did that already.
On top of it,
Why would I
why am I
videotape
still
myself
online? I'll be
snorting
banned from
fake
online.
drugs?
Yeah, you did that already.
Yeah. So you
did
offer.
prison already.
So now, let's say me.
right,
I come in.
we get past
I
that.
want dark. That's all I want.
I'll give you a
want
shot, dog.
Give me a shot of
I got
dark.
my shot cups.
We cheers.
Pour you a dot. We cheers. We cheers
songs.
in
Throw
him.
it back.
Say to
Cheers
the
to
people
them.
that's watching,
Throw it
say,
back. And now what?
I said I'm gonna set it off with my song.
Do
your song.
I have a set?
What do you mean you have a set?
Do I have a predetermined set? Like I have 2 or 3 songs in
You
my.
get to pick your own
You
songs.
have to have 2 songs when
I have
you're
to have
ready.
2 songs with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 whole
You have to.
songs.
2 whole songs.
Okay. And you have. So you go. So you say. So you already know this. You know I have 2 songs.
Yeah.
So now what?
So, Colin, so I got a preface, right? Because I like old school shit.
I sing all that. I sing rock, everything.
No.
No. Now what? Now. So what do you do? Do you go into my songs or do you do?
I sing my own song.
Yep.
And remixes it.
No.
I do remix
Yeah,
my
you do.
songs. I remix the shit on my
You do.
song.
You
And
remix.
then I'd be like, all right, let's pass the torch to. Let's see what they got in the crates. Then I'll let you search your song.
My love, do you ever dream?
Yeah. 100.
Candy coated
You know what I'm saying? And whatever you sing,
It's gonna be that.
I'm probably the best ad-libber in.
This
You-
nigga
you in
remixes
the
his
USA.
songs.
So I'm singing. You're ad-libbing.
I'm going to just ad-lib behind
Whole
you.
time.
All right. I like that.
I'm the best. You know, Jeezy's the best ad. Nobody's fucking with Jeezy with the ad-libs. Nobody. Yeah.
You know.
I'm over him.
All right.
I'm better than Jeezy.
I can't wait to read
Slide, you know.
No, Jim Jones, he's good too.
Yeah, I
Jim
was
Jones
about
is
to
good.
say.
Jim Jones, nobody's fucking with Jeezy, but Jim Jones is an animal.
Jim Jones is up there.
Jim Jones, Jeezy's the guy, but Kurtie's over Jeezy. I will ad-lib
on the
the
ad-lib.
fuck out of your song, trust me.
I love it.
So, Colin, whatever.
So now he gets to his first song. And
Do I earn points? Do I earn money?
nah,
Do I
nigga, you
earn-
just enjoy yourself.
I'm just enjoying myself. I'm
That's
just,
it.
I'm just having a good time.
And
If it's
you
your
snort
birthday, you
TikToks.
earn money.
Yeah.
So
all right.
birthdays, if I earn, because I put up my Cash App every show, I earn money every show.
Yeah.
My birthday was 2 weeks ago, bro.
You should have got on.
You should have got on.
So what I do,
Fucked up.
when it's your birthday,
We had COVID.
any money I earn,
Yep.
you get all that.
Oh shit! That day?
That's what's.
It gotta be your birthday.
Can we do a remix?
That's
Like,
an
can we do,
incentive.
catch
That's
up?
how I do
Hey,
it.
my birthday June 12th.
Can we do a catch
If you
up?
get on June 12th,
I
I don't
got
care if I earn
something for-
$1,000. That's yours.
After we talk about this,
Can I,
after
June 5th is my son's birthday,
we gonna
but
talk
he's not
about
gonna
it.
sing. Can I sing for him?
You can sing for him and earn that bread.
I got something for
Put
him,
him in the
bro.
back seat. He's not gonna sing.
You don't know. I
Moses
got
in the
something
car.
for you, bro.
Unless it's a Kanye Jay-Z song.
Whatever we earn is yours.
How
How
long?
Kurt, so you giving back to the people.
I have tournaments coming out of my pocket.
What's the intermission? Can I get another dark during my
Let's keep
second song?
going.
During my first, in between my first and second song?
No
Okay.
intermissions.
No
'Cause
intermission.
Your intermission is me singing.
Okay.
Or snorting TikTok.
No, he said no. He said none of that. That you only get one of that, right? You only get one.
Out the rip, that's it.
Off top.
Unless you bring your own alcohol.
Do
Unless
not
you bring your own.
snort a
Yeah,
TikTok.
if you got a cup in your hand, I'll be like, oh, so they got their own alcohol, so we ain't got worried about alcohol.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Do you want some?
I don't drink cognac.
so
drink
I
tequila.
had 135, right? I said right. Imagine how many. I always sing. I'm the king of R&B. I can't
Nah,
sing
I'm gonna
for
be
shit.
honest with you, my nigga. You the worst singer alive.
Hear me in person.
You the most
I
confident.
never heard nobody say that. Nobody never said that to me. I'm not an R&B singer though.
I know, but
I
you
bet you
are
won't do what I
soul,
do.
though.
I'll kill you in any. I'll kill when it comes to that
Sounds
type.
like a
I'll
challenge.
kill you.
Yeah, let me tell you something. You have just set up the after-hour conversation, my nigga.
I
You
can't
don't
wait.
even know you
I can't
did
wait.
it,
So,
but you
Kurt,
did it.
And you don't
I'm
know
gonna tell
R&B.
you-
How old are
Yo,
you?
I got a
40.
homie
You said 39.
about to be 40.
And I'll still kill you.
What?
You don't know more R&B than me.
My
I
nigga
know you
is
don't.
literally
Song word for word,
Reem
letter
and
for
Reem.
letter.
Let's
Not
keep this
fucking with
energy.
me.
Kurt, you also said
I'm
you also
Reem
said
and
Nobody in Rhode Island's fucking with
Kurt,
me
you also said
R&B.
you know rock and roll.
I
But-
do.
So there is-
Rock and roll is R&R. I'm R&B, Reem and Bayon.
You
nigga.
ain't singing no rock and roll though.
Okay,
Yo, we're doing
bruh.
that.
You're not
No,
doing
no,
that.
no, wait, wait,
You
so-
know what? Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Hold my hand, nigga.
Yo, grown pains, nigga. Shout out to grown pains.
So let's get into real quick. Let's
Yep.
get into because I think there is a difference, right? From being in your car to now you put on an event
Yep.
and people are on stage doing the karaoke.
I saw this nigga wildin', boy. He was light skinned, had a clean cut. It looked like he might have been Crip. I don't know. But he was singing Usher like his
That's what I
life
see.
depended
That's
on
Reem.
it.
That's Reem.
His
That's
life
Reem.
depended on
That's
it.
Reem.
Nah, that's not what we're gonna do at all.
No, his name is Reem.
It's me and you in the car.
No,
Oh, his name is
His
Reem.
name is Reem.
Yeah.
His name's actually Kareem.
Oh, shit.
And we
Hey,
call him
listen.
Reem.
He sang his ass off. He
Niggas,
had
this
it.
is a hood.
All of them.
Ready to
niggas.
go.
All of them.
Ready to go. But
Yo, man, listen, nigga. could've-
ready for vulnerability that day.
Hey, a nigga just blew off, shot 3 niggas in the head, and came on the show singing.
Yeah. Shout out to Reem because the only two
Everybody
I seen
need to relax.
was
That's
That's
Reem.
just an example. My bad. I see my
Everybody
boy
need to
Alex.
relax.
Alex was scared. He was
But
nervous.
that's what it is. A dude could have just beat somebody up,
And bought
came
a
out on the
ticket.
show,
And bought a ticket.
and did this.
And so Reem,
He
shout
just
out
beat
to
somebody up, and he's doing this now.
Reem, shout out to Brent because that's the only two I saw.
Nah.
But like
Everybody killed it.
Brent was out there throwing money,
Yeah,
right?
it did. I picked up about $50 from Brent.
And I seen the girl she picked up a good amount
And gave it to
but
me.
Talk about the difference, right? Because there's a difference, right? Being in your car and just being on Facebook Live.
See, I see what you're
And-
saying. I don't agree. I think I still have the pressure. That's why I can't do it. I still
You-
have
no,
that pressure.
you-
I
you,
definitely still have
but
that pressure.
I'm talking about somebody can probably, maybe Kaba can get in a car and know that there's an audience watching, but
not
the
the
audience
same.
is not in front of me.
Yeah.
But to go to your show and do karaoke in front of a physical audience.
Yeah.
Right.
He
Bob, it's funny you say that,
sang that
Bob.
Usher shit.
Cause I remix a lot of my songs too. Like I put my own words into songs. So I say like even like with women that be scared to get in the car. They
Kurt's
just had a whole dick in their mouth.
Yo, Kurt's
last night.
Kurt's like,
Hold on, wait, hold on,
if you're
Bob.
scared of your chicks getting in
Bob, wait.
The truth.
You got a shorty that damn near died on your meat. Pause. Damn near died.
Play that. Play that.
But she won't get on the show and sing.
Nope.
What's more embarrassing than a man watch you suck his dick?
I don't think that's embarrassing.
I don't think that's embarrassing at all.
Wait, hold on. She's
Not me.
She's damn near
I think
dying
it's a
on your
compliment.
dick.
That's
She's
a compliment.
spitting on it.
I believe in you.
There's a lot of women that can't do that.
I
Out
don't
of
know
10
that.
women, 3 are probably doing the work.
I'm gonna say about 8.
I can't even give you 8.
I think it's 8.
That's 8. That's
8 out of
nasty
10?
shit.
8 out of 10?
How many you?
8 out of 10 comment?
I don't know. I I don't want
A
to make
is
myself look
gawking.
crazy,
Gawk,
but
gawk, 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 gawk.
oh, so you had the
100%.
Gawk 3000 8 times.
4,000.
I had 3.
Kurt's like, I think I'm a good dude.
I know
think
I'm quality. I know good.
right.
That's fine.
Right. Kurt's like, yo, I'm that guy.
Yo, that is the
Kurt, you like no comments. Kurt's like, yo, I think I'm that guy. I think I've had
That's a
3 out of
perfect
10.
segue for part 2
You guys
here.
are saying 8.
I know.
They're saying
I'm
8,
telling you
Kurt.
right now,
Is it time, Alex? Is it
Kurt,
time?
they're saying
Time.
8.
I'm telling you, bro, the Gawk 3000 it has grown beyond what we expect women to be.
Your goat, pause. Your goat might be different from my goat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's a goat?
I will be in groups.
So in a
I'm
sense,
gonna look
early.
3000. I don't want to say it.
I'm not gonna do
I'll
it.
be in a group
Headshot.
where a woman will post her, giving a man head, and this guy's in the comments like, "Oh my God, where's she at?" I'm like, "That's trash."
That's not it. Kurt's like, that's not it.
Trash.
Kurt's like, that's not
So
it.
that's why we be going out of here.
The fact that she even posting her
It don't matter. It's still trash.
I don't want her to even.
I can look at it and tell it's trash.
Kurt's like, I'm not happy.
Niggas
Not
gonna
happy
tell
with
you
that.
they
Exactly,
rich
bro.
on Instagram.
No, but
Yo, Kurt,
bro.
we do this thing here called honorable mention.
Honorable mentions.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess that Bo didn't tell you about it. Honorable mention
I just
is
booked a guest, man.
Pour me up a sip.
honorable mention is where
one.
we each mention something that we want the audience to check out. So it could be a movie, book,
Could be you.
album, whatever. It could be.
Nah, it can
and you can go
still
last.
be-
you can hear what we have to say, and then you can go last if you like.
Kurtiokie.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Kurtiokie.
Yeah.
Kurtiokie.
You want one of us to go
Yeah,
first?
give
You
me
want
the Japanese version.
Let me hear it.
Yeah, let
go
you hear
ahead.
it. Who's going first?
I'll go.
I'm going last.
Fucking Good Girls. Have you guys ever
watched
seen
it.
this shit?
Watch it.
Good Girls on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
It's about a bunch of middle-aged women.
If we don't get a
have-
fucking Netflix ad because
Fam,
you are the Netflix
I'm
goat.
fine with
Netflix,
that.
holla at
I'm
us.
working, doing something.
Yo, can I say something real quick? I'm really enjoying myself, guys.
As
Yo,
you should.
As you
Yo.
should. As you should. Yeah.
You
yeah.
talking
Get
about-
on here, man.
Yo,
It's fun.
this
We
is
have a
the
good time.
first. You coming
We have a good
back,
time, man.
You coming back, bro.
You remember when Lou called you?
You coming back,
April
bro.
21st.
Come back. Hey,
I remember.
and the best part is,
But you got sick. I remember.
Yeah.
outside
So I
of Good
figured.
Girls,
Yeah.
which I would
I'm glad you-
recommend for all.
I had to
of-
circle back. I think get you out your
You
cut.
know, I'll just wait for the blue
Nah,
wave
go,
to
my
stop
bad, bro.
waving.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, okay, I got you.
I'll just wait. Maybe we can snort a little tic tac.
Karaoke voice.
Okay. So again, Good Girls. It's a secret obsession. Like there's no reason
Girls
for
dope.
me to
Mafia
like this
shit.
shit. But no, it's not mafia shit. It's like middle-aged white women and one black woman
Yeah.
that
But it's mafia.
it's funny as
but
fuck.
it is mafia.
Good Girls Netflix. That's what I would recommend
I'll check
anybody
it
to
out.
watch if you
I'ma
had
check
time.
it out tonight.
At the same time, I want you to prescribe to what I am about to tell Kurtie about in the aftersode. In the aftersode, I'm about to tell you
Should I
about some
go?
shit, bro.
You guys.
You good?
I think he's
Real
done.
quick.
Fine.
I don't know if I did this before. Maybe I've done this before, but I just listened to the audio book on the Libby app. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck is the name of the book. It's a beautiful book.
Look
Like,
at how comfortable you sound saying that.
yeah, the subtle art of not giving a fuck. It's a really good book. It's an easy listen, easy read.
Easy to not give a fuck.
He swears in the book. Yeah. It's a cool book. It's a cool book. Check it out.
Mine's is again.
Steph Curry.
No.
Okay.
Fuck out of here.
Just figured we talk
So
about
late
it.
show definitely won. Lakers, LA Lakers are gonna win easily tonight.
Easily.
My other the shout out happened in the beginning of the podcast, but definitely to Kurt because
Kurtiokie.
Shout out to Kurt.
Kurtiokie.
Oh, you guys.
Nigga
No,
walked
no.
his son
For me-
through the halls, boy.
for me, people don't. You never know who's paying attention to you, right?
Yep.
And who's watching your moves, and a lot was left out, rightfully so, of your past, your history, your story. But I appreciate it, right? I haven't been to a show. A lot of guys that I know do stand up comedy that I watched grow up. Wole,
Wow.
June, Mark was on the podcast, not on the podcast specifically as a guest, but he came on because of his family.
He was on the podcast.
No, he was, but not
Nigga,
specifically as a
Inspired.
guest, right?
Saw what he did with his son.
Right.
I watched it. Inspired.
So
I would do that.
shout out to you. Just knowing your story, knowing that
Giving a fuck.
knowing that for me, you made an investment in yourself, and that nobody can ever take that away from you, whether you succeed or not. Success is dependent on you, not what everybody thinks success is, right? So you're definitely one of my honorable mentions. I definitely, because it's their anniversary, I got to honorable mention my parents.
Shout out to them.
Hey, Chip, it could have been Dr. J, nigga.
Chip and Gina.
That's just my boy, man. I love Chip.
Chip got in
Shout
there
out to
right
Chip.
time.
Chip already knows you and Fred ain't fucking with him. You and Fred is not. He got them stripes on. You is not fucking with
Chip's
him.
my boy. I was talking shit to
He
Chip.
can make the right
I
call.
gotta
You
meet
still
Chip,
not fucking with him,
Yo,
right? So,
Father's Day,
Yeah.
I need Chip here.
so I almost
it.
got
I'll
him
bring
here
Megatron
today.
if you bring Chip.
I'm bringing Chip Father's Day.
like it.
But shout out to my parents, man, because I'm not here if it's not them. For what they did for me, this their 31st anniversary, but they've been together 46 years. So
That's huge.
Shout out to them.
It's crazy. It's crazy you said that, Bob. I posted on a book today. Give me a second, man.
also, two people because Kurt's here, right? Because I respect the hell out of his game and who he was as a person. Because there is a perception about him. D. Knighton was a good dude,
So he
great
smoked your ass.
person. Beyond that, he smoked me in
Alright,
practice.
yeah, keep
Definitely
that
got
one.
me. But a great person. If you knew him from the ground up,
Yup.
great person.
Yeah.
One of the best basketball players we've seen. Not just shooters, but one of the best basketball
Real.
players. Definitely in Hope history.
Yup.
But definitely when we see him around. And Miss Barbara, one of the most genuine
That's a piece of my mom.
people ever. She wanted me when you had D Knighton's event. I
Yeah.
couldn't make it. She said, "Bob, can you come speak?" Because I tell the same story about D.
Yeah.
Tell us that she's like, "Can you speak at my son's event?" I said, I felt bad.
Yeah.
I said, "Miss Barbara, I can't make it. I have another event."
Yeah.
And she was like, "No."
That's when you was into like.
right.
Yeah.
And so she was just like,
You was Michael Browning.
but when she
was.
when she asked me, it was an honor. It was an honor to get that from somebody's mom, right? That respected me who I am. Because anytime I saw her, gave her a hug, right? Because I was at D Knight's funeral and all that. But Miss Barbara she was a real one. So
Miss Barbara and the Lassiters.
absolutely,
Right?
absolutely.
Yeah. It sounds like a little
Love,
group,
love,
though, right?
man, love,
Hey,
love.
Miss B and the
wanted
Lassiters
Chip
coming up right
in the
now.
alumni tournament
I
for D
got
Knight.
I still got my trophy.
Yeah, I gave you a trophy.
You
I
gave it to
trophy.
me, bro.
Yeah, had to.
gave it
Had
to
to.
me.
I got MVP though,
You
but
was-
whatever.
Yeah. But you was like,
I don't know
Kurtz.
why niggas don't foul him more, but whatever.
Alex,
Definitely, man.
Al, what you got?
I'm gonna go with a book actually from Libby as well. It's called Drive: The Motivation of What Drives Us, and it's just basically talking about what really, through like psychologists doing studies of what really drive human beings to be where we are today. So it's really dope.
Do you know that amoebas sleep?
I didn't know that.
They do.
Who?
It's a single cell organism. It sleeps.
I wonder if it dreams.
I didn't go
I
to
don't know if
biology.
it dreams or not.
What you got, Reem?
Amoebas. No, I already did mine.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm out.
Kurt,
I'm just
shoot,
letting you know when
shoot,
he said
shoot.
that, like,
Kurt, it could be you. It could be you. You don't gotta.
What?
Yeah, on
you are
Something you wanna shout out.
something that you want to shout out, that you want to bring awareness to for anybody who might watch or listen to our podcast.
It could be you.
Could be you.
Cardio.
Kurtiokie, man. If you don't get the fucking name right,
I
Kurtiokie,
have a
that's-
whole new name.
oh shit.
I'm just not willing to share it on this fucking platform.
You talking about my shit? My own shit?
you can, or it could be somebody
yours,
else. You can promote somebody
something
else.
else you wanted to.
But you can promote you. We ain't mad.
Well, I'm a loner. I don't got nobody to promote.
May 28th.
Curtis Lassiter, Kurtiokie, whatever the fuck you want to call me, call me that.
Go.
But right now, I'm just trying to lift spirits with songs, okay? We all live life.
Music brings people together.
Music, know how many inboxes I get a day? Spirit lifting inboxes.
I like it.
Yep.
And then I get the mouth inboxes.
Right.
Yeah, like, you just sung that song, let me suck your dick.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
got
sorry.
it.
What
No,
song
for
is
real.
that? Because I want to post it on my page. If I could just post it on my page and just see.
I'm
I
telling
just want to
you.
know how many mouths comes with that post.
Hey, just because
So
I
you
knew,
get spirit and mouth
and it's
inboxes.
crazy because just because I knew every word to a song,
Yo, you sang Evanescence. Evanescence.
Yeah.
dog.
what the?
I think I did. I watched it too. I scrolled.
Damn, Evanescence. You got Evanescence.
To it.
I do it all.
You get
though.
to it. You get to it.
I'm on the night if she picks up.
Wow.
I'm singing a rock and roll song, man.
Where would we send
Stop playing with
people
Kurtiokie,
that
huh?
want to go to Kurtiokie? Where would we send them? What's the website name? What's the address? What's their
Well, I need to get my
Instagram?
YouTube popping. I don't really I don't got a lot on my YouTube, but Instagram, that's where all the bread's at.
All right.
Instagram.
Where's it at?
Call _me Kurti. Kurtie. Follow.
Like
Follow them.
Fuck with him. Fuck with him.
fuck with him. Yeah.
Fuck with him.
Yo, it's about to get so stupid in the after comments because I really think I have a genius idea. Bro, I have a really genius
Okay.
idea.
Let's get to it. I want to get you in the car.
Word.
I want to get you in
That's
the car.
what needs to
Hey,
happen.
like, follow, share,
Fuck with us.
Comment.
fuck
No,
with us.
no.
Comment.
Don't fuck with us. Hey,
And like, follow,
get
share,
fuck
get the
Kurtie
fuck
out.
out.
fuck with Kurtie
Yeah,
out.
no,
Fuck
no,
with
no,
Kurtie out.
Kurtie out. Get the fuck out. You
Get
know
the
what
fuck
it is,
out.
my
Like
nigga.
Get the fuck out.
I like it.
You know what it is.
we
Hey,
gotta-
Hey, they love it.
Yeah.
fuck
Hey,
out.
before we get out, we definitely need to. I like the claps. But before we get out, it seems as though you have a good story. And it seems as though Bub tried to get it out of you. You have a good story. You're definitely a good dude. You mentioned this a couple times. You're definitely a good dude. You're definitely a funny dude. I can see it. I can see it in you. And I could tell that maybe you wanted to get used to what we do, right?
Yeah.
Now that you like what we do, I heard you say it a couple times. You like what we do. I think we need to have you back. Have you tell your story. Maybe have a
Bring the do say, nigga.
yeah.
Whenever
We
you're
need to have
ready.
you back. We need to have you back.
Whenever you're hey, listen.
We always tell our guests.
I
right?
was supposed to have Kurtiokie tonight, but it's crazy too, Bub, because I forgot that you needed me here today until you hit me up.
Right.
Because you only accept it on day of.
Well, I had 3 people. I just got so much shit going on in my life,
Right.
and I'm on one-man
Oh, no.
army.
I was gonna hit you with a reminder. I had to.
You
Mad
did.
if I did.
Bub, when you said that to me, I was like, oh shit.
I hit Kurt with the, you ain't ready for today.
Yeah.
Try to suit you. You ain't ready.
But we need to definitely bring you back, man. I think you have.
Kurt, we always tell our guests once you're on, your family.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime you want to be like,
Not all the guests, but yeah, you're right.
It's hard to escape. My nigga, honestly, you don't want to be here?
Yeah.
Nah,
I gotta come back.
It charged
You're
you
a good
90
time.
minutes
You're a
to
good
hang
time.
out with
You're a good
us.
dude.
I feel like
Appreciate you.
I feel like you didn't even.
Nah, you didn't even get
I
to
wanted
that.
this.
You
I
didn't
wanted
get
this.
your shit off like how
Yeah.
these 2 got theirs off.
Cause
You're asking me like,
oh,
he's asking more like,
I don't know if you
Preparing
want-
for Pandora's box.
Yo, I don't-
Niggas, that's
Kurt,
Pandora.
Kurt, I don't know if you want these two to get. I don't know if you
That's
want
Pandora.
these two to get their shit off.
yo, listen, listen.
Nigga, you gonna leave here
Pause.
with no weaves?
I didn't
You
hit
gonna
too,
have
I didn't
no
hit too
waves.
much from my boy.
hey,
Hey,
next time. Next time.
but when he talked, it was always official.
Right.
So I kind of want to hear more come from him. But I see he's like taking court care, everything over here.
Hey,
Yo,
listen.
did you stop it?
And I joked about the whole interrupting thing, but
Yep.
Reem is a funny dude.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this is what he does. And
fuck
Bob
with
knows
people.
you. So it's natural that both of these guys are gonna go after you. You know
I
what I'm saying?
love
Like, it's
it.
natural.
Gravitate towards it.
Ring.
But we definitely need to get you back.
Guys.
The black guy.
Follow,
There
share,
is.
comment,
There
like.
is. The black
The
guys.
black guys.
The black guys.
we out. We out.
Comment, share, like, all of that shit, and get the fuck out.
Kurtiokie.
Kurt,
Get the
get
fuck
the
out.
fuck out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Peace.